Oh!
Yay!
Yes! Woo! Opening night.
Woo!
All right, welcome to opening night. This is Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom.
Hi, Tom.
I am, in fact, hi. I'm joined by my friend Cubby. His name is James at CubbyNole. And, of course, we got Bronson. Bronson's here.
What's up?
Then we got Andrew from FantasyAid.
Hey,
Check out FantasyAid. Yeah, woo. Well, what we're doing tonight, what are we doing, guys? We're watching Cubs cards. This is great.
Yes, we are.
Opening
It's
night.
officially begun.
I mean, I feel like we've been waiting for this since basically like Game 7 World
Yeah.
Series,
Feels that way
right?
almost.
well, I've been waiting for
The
this.
Game 7. It was
Started.
Game 7 of the World Series. You've been waiting a while. Yes, man. And you're like, I hate the Cubs. Andrew's ready for some cards winning.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, here we
Hey,
go.
the
So we
Rays
got-
won today.
Yes.
That they did.
Yes. All of the home teams have won so far. So if you're the home team, you have the precedent of winning, right? The Tampa Bay Devil Rays, they won opening night for themselves or opening day. The Diamondbacks won opening day in a very exciting game. That was fun. Go D-backs.
I'd like to send out an apology to all the Tanaka owners. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why is that? Just because you're Tanaka? You're
Yeah.
Tanaka?
Tanaka
Tanaka.
gonna do that anymore.
Tanaka to do that anymore. I love it.
Yeah.
Tanaka to draft him so many times.
But let's talk about some some of the things that happened in the first two games. I mean, Pollock, you gotta
Good
love
stuff.
that.
Oh man. All right. So I mean, Archer
Solid.
wasn't sharp, but he was okay. Yeah, I mean he was solid, but he wasn't great. Like it wasn't like earth shattering. Nice opening day start.
Longo
Tanaka
did
looked
good.
like dog shit. Well, I'm gonna
Yes,
say,
he did.
yeah, Longoria did well. He had his home run.
Mhm.
Tanaka looked like dog poo. But like, Tanaka actually looked like dog poo.
Yeah.
But I mean, so like, right, we had 2 Bumgarner home runs. We were joking on the website FantasySportsAddicts.com.
That was
By the way, can I just stop for a second?
Go for it.
FantasySportsAddicts.com with new chat now updated. Now with sexy chat.
I like
we
it.
have to pay $50 a month for it on the page. It's just perfect for you. It's Fantasy Sports Addicts.
It's lit.
It's lit. It's fire. It's fire. Right, Bronson? Right? It's fire. Let's bring in the fire.
Fire, bro. Like, you gotta
Yes,
touch it right,
fire.
and then we'll get burnt.
You know what you need?
And,
You know what you need to go to our chat? You need the of glove. Have you ever heard of that?
Glove?
As seen on
No,
TV?
what's
It's the as seen on TV of glove. It's so you can reach right into a fire and grab like a burning log and pull it back.
that? Okay.
Right? That's what you need to go to our website and chat. FantasySportsAddicts.com. It's the fire. It's great. And by the way, it costs a lot. Now you see that donate button on our website, please hit that. It would be very helpful. We would thank you many times over.
Oh yeah.
But yes, this is opening night, everybody. Happy opening day. We haven't said this yet. Happy
Happy
opening day. Like Cubby, happy opening day.
day to you, sir.
Bronson, happy opening day. Andrew, yourself also. Cardinals fan, happy opening day. Look what we have here. Like we got
Dexter in a Cards
This-
uniform. Disgusting.
oh yeah, I mean, how do you feel about that? That's not pretty. Like you got it's like
I
a
feel like it's
turncoat,
disgusting.
It's like yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's fair. They get Hayward, we get Fowler. I mean,
Yeah. At least he got his ring first, I guess.
yeah. Well, I mean, he got his ring and he was out, but
Peace.
oh, it's gross. It's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you guys, right? We got a Cubs fan. We got a Cards fan. Look at this. We got
This has got to be what? This has got to be what? a 3-2 game. It's got to be low scoring, right?
Yeah, I don't imagine the Cardinals will score a bunch.
You got Lester and Seamart.
It also depends how long C-Mark can pitch, like pitch count wise.
Now maybe
Fifth
you don't remember
inning.
Andrew.
I'll give him fifth inning.
How did Seamart do against the Cubs last year? I don't actually recall.
I think it was kind of a mixed bag. He had some good games, and then he had some clunkers. So
Okay.
Mixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who else you're looking for on the Cardinals, Andrew? Obviously you got Fowler, but what else you want to see out of this team in the first game here?
I want to
Right,
see
opening night.
Piscotty actually hit. I want to see Piscotty hit. Because
Yeah,
he's batting
yeah.
6th in the order.
Okay,
So-
he's a lot like my Drury. He's a lot like my Drury for the D-backs. Different
Yeah.
positions, but similar batting situation and similar potential in the sense that they could both hit for average. Not a lot of pop, not a lot of speed, just a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But right, so you're like, come on, like I want to see something,
Right.
you know, like so. Yeah, Piscotty. I mean, Piscotty moves up in the lineup at some point. He's not bad.
He has
sixth.
to. I mean, Johnny Peralta's not
Yeah.
a cleanup guy.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean,
Of course, you wouldn't classify Piscotty as the prototypical leadoff.
No, but on that
No.
team, though, in the context of that team, yeah.
Yeah.
within the context.
And I'm excited to see
Woo!
Carpenter in the first spot. Like, I wonder how many because he got a ton of RBIs just being in the leadoff, you know? So.
Who, Carpenter, you said?
Third.
Yeah, Matt Carpenter.
Okay, yeah. Now, what you are going to love
But
about
you-
Fowler is, Andrew, which you already know, great at bats.
Yeah.
Every at bat. He always gets at least 4 or 5 pitches to see.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That'd be nice because that was Carpenter's thing when he was leadoff, and so the two tough at bats in the first 3 batters.
Right.
Yeah, it'll set the tone. It sets the tone. It's lovely. I'm gonna miss that.
He's lovely. All right, so
Of
now
course,
if
I
you're
do like Schwerber
Schwarber.
leading off, which is
Schwarber.
interesting, but I like it.
Yeah, with Schwarber leading off. I mean, I don't know
kinky.
how I feel about that. But in the World
Well, as
Series,
they say, the number one hitter only leads off once an inning.
well, I was gonna say, like, I mean, it happened in the World Series. I didn't know how I felt about it then, but it didn't work. Or I mean, it did work, and I didn't like. I mean, again, you're just like, it works. So like, how do you question it? And Joe Madden, the mad scientist, like, I mean, it worked. It worked, and he's not the prototypical
Now-
leadoff hitter. You
Now, you
wouldn't
know,
think
a
at
lot-
all. It's like,
yeah, for
what?
sure.
Kyle
We-
Schwarber's leading off, like.
But you do know a lot of fans have recency bias, and the last time we saw Joe Madden, he looked like a bonehead in Game 6 and 7. You know, bringing Chapman out there, Game 6 when it was a blowout,
Yeah.
keeping him out there for 20 pitches, and then coming back to him in a crucial situation the next night. I mean, he's still a great manager, but there's a lot of idiots that forget the last.
It worked. You won. Wait a minute. What kind of Cubs fan are you? You're second guessing your own World Series.
No,
you were
I mean-
in goddamn Chicago. You
Yes,
were
I
there.
was.
You were
It was
there. If you go
lovely.
back to our World Series video, you were in Chicago celebrating the Cubs winning.
Oh, no doubt. I'm just saying, I'm making fun of those. I'm making fun of those fans that judge somebody on small sample sizes.
All right. Yeah. Well, hey, we can't judge everybody on a small sample size. Okay. It's not.
But,
it's not his
Yeah,
fault.
I love Matt. You kidding me? I fucking love him.
Oh yeah.
Go!
How do you not? Oh, Bronson's dying.
That arch is always beautiful on the field.
Yes. You know what?
Yeah.
I love. All right. So here's what I'm fascinated by. Aside to fantasy sports and fantasy baseball and baseball, which we'll get to in a moment. I love grass and I love mowing grass and I love, as a person who lives in Arizona, having a lovely lawn, a very nice
Instead of rocks.
lawn. Well, yes, fuck rocks and fuck your desert and your
Kick rocks.
saving money on water. No, I want grass. I'm gonna have grass, and it's gonna kick ass, and I'm gonna mow it every 2 days. But when you're mowing, the arch into your grass. That's pretty awesome. I mean, that's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
pretty
good. That's really sweet. Yeah, I love it. I mean,
That's
come
awesome.
on. All right. So C-Mart, he's doing a little something in the mound. I don't know what
He's
he's putting.
drawing OT.
Yeah,
Is it
I'm
an
sure
OTA
it's
team?
Tavares.
OT. Yeah. He always does it every start.
Fuck you, God damn it, Jose and Oscar Tavares. You guys, why'd you?
Yeah.
Tom, do you recall your comp pick for Tavares, or was that rule instituted after that?
Oh, I took my comp pick for Jose Tavares or Oscar Tavares. Excuse me.
Do you remember what
It was. Yes. No. All right. So excuse me. All right. Let me back all this up. I'm confusing names. Players. Yes. When Oscar Tavares died in our dynasty leagues, and I had to pick a comp pick to replace the number one prospect in baseball at the time, Oscar Tavares, I got Nelson Cruz.
Oh, hey, can't complain there.
Fire.
Back.
Yeah, man, no complaints there. So what year was that? Like 2012 or what was that?
That was like
2013?
It was
3 years ago.
between 2012 and 2013.
Yeah, that was like 3, 4. Well, no. All right, so
Tavares
it was
played
like-
in the 2012 playoffs, right?
No. It wasn't that far back. He wasn't around that far back. It was the 2014 playoffs or 2015 playoffs.
It wasn't 2015.
It was like right 2014 then, because it was right after I got divorced. So whatever that's worth.
Off the
But
Dodgers, I remember that.
yeah, that big bad home
Yeah.
run, and everybody's like Oscar Tavares, and I was like,
You
oh,
guys need
my
to get me-
superstar prospect. Woo! No, he died.
Give me the play-by-play. I'm behind you guys. I'm just now seeing Schwarber hit.
Oh wait, Schwarber's hitting now.
No,
Fine.
Schwarber's not
The
hitting
game's
now.
on. The game's on. The game's on. We're not even watching it. We'll get there at some point. Now, if you are
I'm
an
watching. He just roped the single on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got batter on
One man
first.
on. Nobody out.
Right, there we go. Okay,
I'm
Andrew,
trying-
you call
I'm trying to get an
play-by-play,
idea.
and if we have
The
to
answer's
show
not
it on
a
the
play-by-play.
screen,
Really?
You don't have to do play-by-play, but hit or out maybe. I don't know. Because I'm just now seeing
a
Brian.
little bit.
That was a strike,
I'm just
though.
now seeing
The zone clearly showed it was a strike.
I'm just now seeing Bryant get his first pitch, so I'm a decent ways
Okay.
behind you. It's 0-1 for me.
Okay.
I mean,
beg my
Molina
pardon for
kinda
just a
caught
second.
it bad, but it was over the strike zone for the second pitch.
Good.
Oh, I see. I just saw it. Love and umps are stupid. It's like, oh, the catcher reached for it. It had to be a ball. Wink, wink.
I'll do it in a second.
I mean, C-Mart was hitting 98 in spring training.
All right,
Me-
some
me.
heat. What's the count on your screen, Andrew?
2-2.
All right, it's 2-1 for me. All right, I'm not that far behind.
Yeah. There we go.
You're way far
That's-
behind.
Sounds like a strikeout. I guess I'm probably like 20 seconds, probably.
Yeah. Okay, Brian.
I'm like a mile. I don't know. I guess I'm like a mile ahead of you guys. I don't know. I got it on cable. You guys got your satellite. I don't know.
No, I got my stream.
Well, I'm using satellite, yeah.
Okay, James. You're on the stream. All right, Cubby. What's going on here? When are you gonna get your student package of MLB TV?
My package.
Your package.
Probably pretty soon.
All right. Well, all right. So ASAP. All right. Here's public service announcement, everybody. I believe it is April 4th. That if you are on T-Mobile and you have T-Mobile as your wireless service provider, your phone carrier,
I don't.
April 4th, will be part of your T-Mobile package. All you have to do is go sign up and say, it's not that complicated, but if you go I don't. Oh, it's a T-Mobile Tuesday app. I don't know. I don't have T-Mobile. I'm.
Ooh, that sounds like a
Verizon, but-
lady.
Sounds like it. But seriously, if you're T-Mobile and you got free MLB network, go get it. Go goddamn get it. You know,
Darn it.
it's not too hard and it's free. It's free with your T-Mobile. So go get it. That's what I'm saying. All right. So again, we are hanging out here. We're watching the early innings here. We got Cubs cards on. It's opening night. It's Major League Baseball. It's Sunday, opening day. Happy opening day to all of you.
Happy opening day to you, Tom.
Yeah.
Out, please hit it. But it happens because we've been waiting for this for a while. So like, if you guys, again, you're hitting a YouTube chat and you're hanging out, like, chime in, say something. If you don't have anything to say, no big deal. But like, pop in, say your piece. I hope we hear from Tris at some point. It's been a minute. Like, we've had a lot of, we've had some fun lately. You know, like
Somebody's having fun.
Cubby, I wish Hayward was up right now because it would end up the inning would end after one batter.
hey.
Oh, you mean Mr. You mean Mr. 4-3?
Yeah.
I guess it would be 4-6-3.
DP double penetration, yeah, man.
My stream is buffering. Buff
That's
the
right.
wood. Buff the wood.
Buff in the wood. All right, Cubby. By the way, I don't see any captain in your hands. It's opening night. You don't have any captain.
What's this?
Oh!
Notice
Yeah.
notice the bottom. The old champions thing. It's kind of nice.
Champion. Cheers, sir. Cheers, sir. Opening night. Cheers.
Cheers, indeed.
Indeed, to the Cubs. Although I will say this for Andrew, I'm gonna give you this. Andrew, I think the Cardinals are gonna win tonight, and like
There we go.
I'm going with the home team.
There we go.
Was it a double play? I can't see. My
Yeah, it's over.
screen's
They do
screwed.
double play.
Yeah. So I'm going with
The
I'm going with the
MVP.
home team.
What is he doing?
I'm gonna say Andrew, right? Come on, Andrew,
Yeah.
right? All the home teams have won today, so let's get home
Three
team
for three,
serious.
eh?
I think 3 for 3 is the way to go. Now I don't know about what you guys got going on tomorrow, but like, are you like just set up for nothing but opening day tomorrow?
I work from 7 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. and then it's baseball all day.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely excited for like a full slate for sure.
Okay, I was gonna say Andrew, you should probably call out, just be like, I'm dead. So
Well, it's
like,
my
I don't
first
even
day
need-
of work back, so that would probably be pretty bad.
Well, but you
Besides,
man,
I get back just about when games start anyway.
My
what are you
my
married
uncle's
that
hired
job?
my uncle's hired somebody and the person called in their first 2 scheduled days.
See, because they're probably watching baseball. They're
And they were
probably
like-
watching baseball.
They're like, yeah, you don't have to come in at all. You're done.
Oh, so they just cut them out. They
Yeah,
just cut,
how do you call out your first 2 days after you hired?
I've done it. I'm not gonna lie. I worked one time. I had a job for 6 hours.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Hours. I had a job. All right.
What?
All right. This is for Tris. One
Yeah.
time I had a job at a grocery store for 6 hours.
Oh, nice.
6
Yeah.
hours. No. Because I gave all the produce away for free because they never showed me how to ring it up.
So you're like,
Put in
screw
the
it.
produce codes. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, and I literally only did this because I needed some drug money. So like, I'm the fuck out. And like, I got like, that. It was just pointless. It was just totally like, why was I here for 6 hours?
Yeah.
6 shortest. But yes, like, I can see it. I can see it. Andrew, I can see it. It's
Well,
opening day, man.
I've called out
Opening
once in
day.
5 years, and that was for chickenpox.
Oh, wait, you got chickenpox 5 years ago?
3 years ago.
Oh, 3. Wait a minute. You got chickenpox that old?
I know.
Weird,
Wow.
wild stuff.
Standing ovation for Fowler.
Right?
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
It's a bummer, man.
Of course.
I know he looks great in that red.
All right, so again,
no, man.
well, I like the striped socks. Striped socks are very. And again, we have our two addicts who are Cubs fans and Cardinals fans. Obviously, CubbyNole, and of course, Andrew from FantasyAid, right?
Mhm.
It's good stuff. We're gonna have some fun here tonight.
The Cardinals typically do high sock Sundays, but Fowler will be wearing it every day.
Yeah. Well, I love that. I love
Yeah.
the guys that love the tall socks. I'm a big fan of the tall socks personally. Like, it's kind of old school. It's, I mean, it's.
But no, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tom. Tom?
Yes, Ian. Yes, Cubby. Ask me something.
I was gonna say, could you help me? Maybe help me out. My stream here I usually use is not working. Anyway, you could PM me your MLB.tv, and I promise I will just use it tonight. I'm gonna buy my own.
Yes, I can do that.
Is that possible?
I don't. Well, all right. Well, because all right. See, I'm not on. Yeah. All right. So, I don't know what the blackout list situation is. I'm assuming you can get this. I can send you the login. Yeah. All right. So I was gonna say I can send you the login.
I cut the cord. I don't have ESPN either.
Diaz.
Yeah,
there we go.
So
Diaz just hit a double. So
and as I said, I'm going to buy mine. I'm not gonna bum off you, but
yeah, no, I know. I mean, again, for these, oh shit, we got a loaded one. White Fire. All right, everybody, what should I smoke here? Should I smoke Tokyo OG, White Fire OG, or
You just smoke water. You just smoke water.
You don't smoke water, Bronson.
Well,
You
if you're
vaporize
healthier
it.
than smoking whatever you do.
No, it's good for my cancer. I don't know, lefties. Okay, all right. So, and then D. Wait, I don't want to put out our whole password on the internet.
no, just PM or whatever.
Oh, I sent it. It's on the website. Hey,
I
by the
appreciate it.
way, you guys, by the way, our website, Ryan, thank you, kudos. Ryan kicked ass overnight.
Yeah, I was
like,
on the site when he was doing it.
He upgraded our website, FantasySportsAddicts.com. Like, we have a new chat. The chat's really good.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on this new chat. We're not sure if we're committed to it, but tell us if you like it. Feel free to hit the donate button on the website. But, like, I mean, again, it's kind of expensive. The website seems to sort of need it. We've been able to upgrade. Like, Andrew, I know you want to post some articles. I want to post some articles. Cubby, you were talking about articles. Tris was talking about articles. Our buddy Reverend Nate Dogg's talking articles. Like, people want to write. People want to talk. People want to post their things.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's a community. Like, so it's better than just the message board that we've got. We want to have some articles and some conversation and some. I like it. I like the idea of it. I think we've to a point now. If you are logging into our website and you still see just the message board, you're going to the wrong website. It's FantasySportsAddicts.com, not FantasySportsAddicts.com/community. Don't go to that /community because you're going to see that message board, and the message board sucks. Get back to FantasySportsAddicts.com, right? And that's where we're all at. We're going to have new podcasts. Everything's posted now. New articles. Like, man, I'm writing tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm excited. Like, this is gonna be fun. Fun. That's a great picture. That's a kid at opening day. See, I love that picture. All right, I saw a picture of kid opening day. You gotta love it.
I don't
It's opening day,
touch the ball, then
everybody.
it's going away.
Hey, by the way, it's opening day. Now I don't know what your home team is or what you guys are watching. We got Cubby, he's a Cubs fan. Yeah, we got Andrew. He's a Cardinals fan. But opening day tomorrow, you got your teams. You got all kinds of stuff, and I'm just excited. Like as a baseball fan. Oh, not quite. Man, Madison Bumgarner hit 2 home runs today.
And had 11 strikeouts.
What kind of game was and like but I mean again, you've got a guy that gives you 11 strikeouts and 2 home runs and you can't count that. You can't count
Yeah, that's sort of dumb.
You can't count the 2 home runs?
Oh man, I'm an idiot.
What'd you do?
Because it's on ESPN, it's freaking blacked out on MLB.TV.
It is? Really?
Yeah.
I should watch all the other ones, I guess, because
I
it's Sunday
figured
Night
it was.
Baseball.
All right, well, thanks anyways, Tom. Whatever.
Well, all right, but again, I think all right, so the way I mean again, I don't know how many of us can use the FSAA MLB network account, but like
I'm already logging out.
let's try it out. Like, hey, I mean, as long as they don't kill us, as long as they don't kill us.
I'm trying to buy this tomorrow.
Yeah, you need your student card, man. That's what is it? What is it? All right, so $74. So if you're a student and you've got MLB network and you want to, or MLB TV, you want to get the MLB TV package, and you're a student, college, high school, wherever, you got a student ID, you get that $74, and you can watch every game the entire season.
Hey,
I mean that's
Cubby,
a beautiful price.
Hello?
I'm going to send you something on the website, okay?
Do we have? Oh wait, is this a trade? Do we have trades? What do we have?
No,
I don't think so.
I'm hooking him up with be able to watch the game.
Oh, okay.
Wrong, Wolfley.
Just obviously don't use it besides tonight, but I know you won't. So.
No, I won't, man. I'm going to buy this MLB.TV probably tomorrow.
That's his dad.
Oh.
Stop messing around. Usually I don't have a problem with the Watch Sports Live crap, but whatever. For some reason it's being
So
stupid.
all right, what's this Watch Sports Live, Cubby? Like, but
It's
again,
free.
I don't know. Like,
I
we're not
watch
gonna
it-
promote it, but Watch Sports Live dot
You know, it's
something
watchsports.live.
Do
Watch
the,
Sports dot live.
you can use that
So you
on
can stream
watchespn.com.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so we're all watching the game. We all got our stream of the game. We all got our live feed.
Got Nate Dogg. Hit
Cubs
me up.
cards. Nothing
What do you
crazy
say?
yet.
No, it's nothing.
And again, we got Cubby. We got our buddy CubbyNole. How's it going?
It's
And
going.
we got Bronson. Nas Norby. Nas
Braun
Norby. Nas Norby and Braun Doggy. Yep. And of course, Andrew from FantasyAid. How's it going, buddy? Hey, by the way, Andrew, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday.
Yes. Happy motherfucking birthday. Hey, we didn't know it was your birthday, but if we had known, man, we would have thrown a party.
This will have to do, I suppose.
This is the best we can do. It's a live stream hangout.
Cubby, for my birthday present, you should have to root for the Cardinals.
Oh,
I am.
that's a stretch, man.
I'm
I'd have to change my entire lifestyle. I'd have to I don't know, just be really ridiculous, and I couldn't do it.
You can't do it, but I'm gonna root for the Cards tonight. Like normally, I mean, you guys know me. I did the 108 pies and threw 108 pies at Ryan last year because he bet against the Cubs winning the World Series. I won that, but tonight, I just feel like tonight the Cardinals might win this game.
They got shot.
I just feel like that. I feel like that. I feel like it. And Bronson, I don't want to hear what your Erica Kane has to say.
Dropping bars.
Yeah.
No more bars. No bars. No bars.
Bronson can't go to bars.
Did it work
No,
for
not
you, by the way?
bars.
I just hit the login. I'm about to.
Okay, because it's one of 2 passwords, but I didn't remember which one it was.
Yeah, let me in now. I'm just gonna hit play and see if it plays.
So we got Cubby logged in. He's gonna watch baseball.
Yep. I feel like, oh man, maybe I cut the cord too early on.
Yeah, that's the problem with sports. Like anything
Yeah.
else you can get.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, we got Sling, but it's
Ryan,
on
yeah,
our,
Ryan's
it's on
Ryan's
our
suffering this too. Ryan's
it's
suffering.
on a
this.
Fire Stick, and that's messed up right now. So
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, Ryan's got the same cut the cord thing where he's like, he's not getting as much baseball and he's not getting as much sports as he used to, and so like all of a sudden he's like, oh, I didn't see that. I don't have that channel. I'm like, dude.
that's why cable companies have to pay ESPN so much money because you can keep it around for live sports.
Well, if you look at your bill, it's usually like around $7 goes straight to ESPN per month.
Yeah.
Like per subscriber.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to feed the monkey, man. You got to feed the monkey, man.
Is apparently 54% for the Cardinals. I don't know how they calculate that.
Right.
No one's done anything.
I told
What's going on in the game anyway? Oh, never mind. I'm in there now.
Yeah. It's 2-2 count. First batter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at 0-1 right now. But at least I'm watching it. Thanks again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Russell. I was thinking it was Hayward, but it's Russell.
Who would have thought that? He's not going to do that again, but led the NL shortstops in RBI.
Yeah.
Pretty. I guess he made his hits count with 235 average.
Some people just need to get punched.
Yeah, C-Mart's throwing some fire right now.
Some heat.
Why did John let this start?
So wait. C-Mart has taken Oscar's number. He took Oscar's number. He took 18.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes! Wow. Okay. Wow. I didn't realize last year or what?
Yeah, I think you did have it last year.
Yeah, I think he's losing last year.
All right. I didn't expect that, I guess. I don't know.
Is that weird for you, Tom?
Well, again,
giving you
considering I've had
flashbacks?
so many baseball players drop the fuck dead now.
Hayward looked useless in that at
He's
bat.
not wrong.
What a surprise.
Jay Hay not doing nothing.
Jay, hey.
Jay Nay.
This swing is so ugly.
Yeah.
It's like not fluid at all.
You know what's funny? Like, all right, 2-3 years ago, when Jason Hayward was like still with the Braves, and there was that up and Hay outfield.
Yeah.
The two Upton brothers and Jason Hayward. There was this talk of like, when Jason Hayward hits the open market with his offensive ability and his defensive ability, he's going to be like the first $300 million. Yeah, he's going to be like the first $300 million man, and like, really sort of fell apart there. Not so good, Al.
Fangraphs nailed his contract number. And they were like, 2 weeks before or a week before he signed, they put it out there, and they were like $1 million off. Like they got it like exactly right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not surprised by that. I mean, again, like,
that was good inning.
Yeah, that was a quick inning.
I might have to do a Slim Jim here.
I'm not. Okay.
Now, if you are just joining us, obviously you are not watching the game. Hopefully you are watching the game eventually at some point. We're just hanging out. We're just watching the Cubs and the Cardinals. And we're hanging out on FantasySportsAddicts.com.
That's right, Tom.
Just enjoying ourselves. We got Andrew from FantasyAid hanging out. We got CubbyNole at CubbyNole hanging out.
Oh yeah.
And oh, gross, dude. Ew, gross. Something bad happened on Twitter.
What's that?
I would prefer not to say.
Oh boy, is it fantasy related or no?
No, well, kind of, but not. I mean, it's gross. It's not. It's more Brett Favre sort of scenario.
Oh dear, like texted or pics,
Yeah, kind of.
dirty text
Ugh.
done dirt cheap.
Yes, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all.
Why don't
God
you share
damn it. Well, I don't want to. I really don't. It's
Excuse
one
me.
of those. It's one of those things where you like look at it and you're like, I don't want to see that more again anymore.
Is it Tris naked?
You know what? That would actually, I would prefer that.
Ah,
I'd be okay. I would prefer that. No. Tris is
Big ovation for Yachty.
Trish should be unbanned, by the way. And hey, how do you feel, Andrew? How do you feel about this Yachty Molina contract? Because 3 more years, 20 million a year. How do you feel about?
I like that they didn't go farther than 3 years. Molina wanted 4 to 5, and they wanted 2 to 3.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. See, three.
I do think it's
like
an overpay.
well,
I mean,
but 20 bones. I mean, 20 mil. That's pretty solid. Like,
yeah, I
and
mean, we see in
that's-
fantasy how bad catchers are, how many not good catchers there are. So
right, absolutely. No, so I mean, I think like
what the hell?
20 million a year for Molina. He's a franchise catcher.
yeah,
I mean, again, like
it
pitch
just would be
framing,
right to see him
base
anywhere
running.
else.
You don't want him to be, and he's like the last of the Molina brothers, and
Yeah,
he belongs in the Cardinals uniform, and he should retire there. He should retire as a Cardinal. So I like that's a lot of money for a catcher, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is a lot.
3 years, 20
he'll be
bills a year.
38 when the contract ends.
Woo!
Yeah,
I mean, that just shows you how
20
much the organization
$20 million
loves
a
him.
year. But rightfully so. Rightfully
well,
so.
I mean, I think they
rightfully
wanted to
so.
save their own lives because I'm pretty sure some Cardinals fans would murder them if they let him go.
You can't.
Right.
How do you let Yachty go? How do you? You can't. I mean, and again, 20. I mean, that's the price of doing business. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's the price of doing business in St. Louis.
So,
Actually, Yachty came out and said he wanted the new contract because he looks around and see how many catchers are paid more than him.
Ah, okay, all right. Well, and fair enough. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah,
He's not like he hasn't dropped off so much that like it's not unreasonable.
I mean, he dropped off
And-
in offense for a couple years, but then picked it right back up last year.
Yeah. Well, and again, I mean, just think about defensive wins above replacement, stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
his defensive ability as a catcher,
and a lot of things you can't quantify, such as handling
Exactly.
pitchers, etc.
exactly. So Yadier Molina, $20 million a year. That is steep, but it is worth every penny, if you ask me. I mean, that's the price of doing business.
Yeah,
That's the price of doing business. All right, so we got your guy here, Scotty. Scotty's up.
yep.
What we got here?
I think I'm gonna go and be back later.
All right, Bronson's gonna go and be back later. Bronson, I don't know why you're going and being back later, but whatever. Be back later.
Come on.
Everybody-
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, Scotty's on. First and
Dirk
second.
goes up. Should be up then.
The jerk ass.
I'm
watching the game.
curious on how Jerko will do this. I mean, he broke out with 30 home runs last year, but
Is she?
He did. I don't know if he broke out.
Well-
but like,
Probably buried under there in the bathroom.
yeah.
I mean, did he break out or was it like?
I'm not
I mean,
saying
again,
breakout as in he was a great player, just that he didn't show that power that he was supposed to have ever before, and he showed it last year. He didn't hit for average or anything. But
no,
he hit
he's yeah. I always thought he would hit for that kind of power. Way back with San Diego. Like I thought the power I thought was legitimate and that would be there. So I mean, as far as like breakout with power, like that's.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me, this year,
Bouncing back and
if
forth.
he can push that batting average like just 20,
Yeah.
30 points higher, 20 or 30 points higher. If he can bat 260, 270, that's legit. That's really nice.
The
That's
Cubs
really nice.
actually have a connection to Jerko because Jerko is
Do they?
traded to the Cardinals for John Jay, and now
Oh.
John Jay's on the Cubs. So
Is he? How did I not know that?
yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah. They're talking about Jay and Almora platoon in center, but they got Hayward in center game 1.
Yeah. Yep. See, here we go. Okay, so they got is that Baez? He's got the
yeah.
Ultimate Warrior paint.
Yeah, right.
He's got his Ultimate Warrior paint. Fair
I'm
enough.
still at 0-1 on Jerko.
1-1-2.
Okay. Hopefully it becomes 1-3.
Okay.
Well, I mean, a hit technically counts as a strike, so
I guess I'm a little ahead of you guys. I don't want to spoil it. We've got different
alert.
ball
yeah.
ball
We got
game
3
feeds.
people
Like
all with the different.
Yeah, we're all separate.
different
That's
feeds,
ridiculous.
that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know, we don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Yeah. It's all good.
But again,
I'm the
hopefully you're
last to find
watching.
out.
Hopefully you're watching. Hopefully you have drafted. I mean, again, what I hope for most people is that they had like the best draft weekend of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all right. Here's the reason why this weekend should have been, well, like one of the best weekends of your life. If you play a lot of fantasy sports, fantasy basketball in most leagues ended this weekend. That's like the public leagues and the later leagues. And then of course you had your first draft, hopefully, or maybe not your first draft, but you know what I'm saying? Like you had your home leagues drafts and your dynasty drafts, and it was this weekend, and you're ready to rock, and like this is the weekend. Like this is Ryan and I have decided. Yeah, I was gonna say Ryan and I have decided that we're gonna push back from now on, so that we don't like bump into baseball. Like we don't want to have like all this basketball. Like, oh man, last week of the season, and like overlapping with your first, you know, you're drafting. You know, like it's your dynasty draft, it's your whatever draft. We're trying to not bump into each other anymore, but like we're working on it. We're working
So
on it.
who won your FSAA basketball stuff?
We still don't have an answer yet. It's still up in the air. All right, AJ, yeah. All right, this guy, our guy AJ.
Does it
He
end
takes-
tonight or?
Yeah, it ends tonight. And if AJ takes the three-peat and he fucks Ryan to death in the Dynasty League, and he's just like, oh, Ryan,
A 3-peat? Wow.
all three
Yeah, he
FSAA leagues,
Oh, I
AJ
got
may
you.
win.
I got you.
If he takes all 3 fucking leagues,
That'd be awesome.
AJ,
JD almost did that last year in baseball.
woo! Yes, and it's a very special feat. It's a very special thing. So like, I mean, even 2 or 3,
Yeah, right.
like these aren't patty cake leagues, you know. Like, I mean, I'm excited. And all right, so Ryan had a little problem where he set his lineup But
Yeah,
like
he had to go to
he
work
made
or
it,
something.
well, he made a roster move, and the roster was unset, and it wasn't exactly, so the next day things changed, and he didn't have his ideal lineup, and blah, blah, blah.
Was he pissed?
Yeah, he's pretty pissed.
Disappointed?
He's pissed. He's upset, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. But it's one of those things. Like it's on him. It's on him. Like it's a Ryan thing, and it happens. It happens, especially in Yahoo. You make these moves. Players are on the bench. They aren't playing for you, or there's just all kinds of things. So Ryan fucked up. AJ's gonna win. AJ's gonna win 3 straight championships. Head to head, dynasty, and roto.
Uh-huh. Wow. How did you and Bronson do?
Disgusting. I sucked.
What about Bronson?
He sucked too.
I know he's tanking, I'm sure, right?
Well, you can't tank in a redraft league. My team just sucked.
The dynasty though, is he not in that?
Oh, the dynasty? Yeah, his team sucks.
But he's tanking, right? Or no?
Not as bad as like Everett or some
Baseball.
of these other. Yeah, not as bad as some of the other teams.
Mm.
But we had the tanking problem in a lot of leagues. We had tanking across the boards in basketball this year, and we're not going to let that happen again. I mean, that's just it wasn't pretty. So
Cardinals are making Lester pitch.
Yeah, I mean you're ahead of me, but I see his pitch count's already up there.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that every single national game that Lester pitches, David Ross is going to be brought up every time.
Probably.
You know,
yeah, they'll just be like, "Where's David Ross?" to help him out.
like he had his best ERA under Ross.
Does
yes,
he have
you know.
Does he have a personal catcher now currently?
No, I mean, I guess if you want to say Wilson is, but it sounds like Wilson's going to be it, and it has
Right.
to be because Montero's arm is a joke.
No, you know what? God damn it, that's not true. That's not true. That's not fucking
It
true.
is, dude. It's
No,
gotten
it's not.
worse.
It's
I
not.
swear.
It may have gotten worse, but god damn it, Miguel Montero
It's not
used
as-
to be able to throw out runners, man. God
You
damn.
can't anymore, man.
Look at this.
He
I
was
used
pathetic.
to watch that motherfucker throw runners out.
Well,
He
that's a
could
while
throw
ago.
runners out. It was like 2-3 years ago, but he used to be able to throw out runners, man. He was good.
Well, regardless,
He was good at throwing out
Wilson's-
runners.
Regardless, Wilson's arm is stronger, and it's not even close.
Probably, yeah. I was gonna say. Well, I mean, age, and yeah.
Like, no,
I mean,
Wilson has a cannon, and when you have Molester who can't control runners, you probably want the guy with the cannon back there.
Yes. Well, with the age,
Yeah, I see the
But
Cardinals
again,
taking
age
huge
is-
leads.
yeah. They're just like having fun out there. Just like, I'll take a secondary. I'll have a secondary.
But what's
lead.
funny in the playoffs, like the Dodgers and even the Indians, they didn't steal as much as you think they would. You know,
Mhm.
like they had a couple steals,
Yeah.
that were just kind of bouncing out there, but they just wouldn't. And especially the Dodgers, they just wouldn't go. Like, what was that, Game 5 or whatever it was?
Yeah. That was
Like, why
weird.
aren't
That
they
was
running.
That was really weird.
Like, why aren't they
never
going?
ran on Lester. They never ran, and like they should have. And they just
The
didn't.
Indians did it a little more,
The Indians
but,
were better about running. The Indians were absolutely better.
but
about
they still didn't do it as much as I thought. I thought they would just, run at will every,
running. Yes. Well, I mean, look at
and
this
they
guy.
just really weren't.
He can't throw to first. He can't throw to first base. He can't throw to second base. He can't throw anywhere. Like he's like got the yips. It's like the golfer with the yips.
What would
you know?
happen if he had, like, let's say a runner's coming home? Would he have trouble throwing it home because he's
He would
not
bounce it.
pitching?
Probably.
Oh, right.
Probably.
No, he'd probably be okay. I bet.
I
Going home.
think he'd fuck it up. He might
See, that
fuck
would
it up.
bounce it. He was practicing that in spring training. The bounce pass to first.
You
All right.
think he'd see a psychiatrist or something, like, to get over
I'm sure
his
he
problem?
has. I'm sure he has, dude. Like, I know Theo and all them guys believe in that stuff. So I wouldn't be
No,
shocked
that's-
if he has.
That is a hot take of the night. That is absolutely a hot take.
No, he's
Yes,
like,
he should see some psychiatry. But no, all right. So, all right.
He's
When
like-
I think about, all right. So the Diamondback spring training experience is you walk in, okay? So you walk in. There's like one entrance for the D-backs. There's one entrance for the, excuse me, my computer's acting up. There's one entrance for the Rockies. There's one entrance for the D-backs. And depending on which team you're going to see, you're going on different sides of the park, north or south. When you go into the D-backs entrance, the first thing you walk by is you watch the pitchers taking practice, throwing to first, throwing to third.
Yeah, it's like routine.
Like,
yeah.
yes, it's like the basics of the basics. Like, just pickoff moves. And so when Lester, like, I just watched this Lester stuff. It's bizarre. It's so
hilarious,
bizarre.
actually.
Well, it
It's pretty
really
funny.
is. It's so bizarre. It's like, how can you not throw to first base?
However, I do think the announcers get carried away with it, and it gets a little overblown. I mean, like,
Yeah.
The
Well,
guy-
it's
the
like
guys-
it's
the-
like a cartoon at this point. It's like a
you guys,
caricature.
you know, like, well, he can't throw to first. Yeah, he also had a 2.4 ERA. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, well, all right, but that's the thing about Lester that kills me every year. Like, I've always looked at Lester like, do I want this guy on my dynasty teams? And I look, and I keep checking it out, and I think maybe yes, maybe no. Year after year, it's a roller coaster. Okay, it's like he's just not. I mean, I love like he is a very good pitcher. I just can't get in love with Lester. I just can't.
Oh no, I'm
Like-
not in love with him. I just like for fantasy. It's just like the floor.
I can't even get on the floor. I can't even get on the floor and just start dancing. You know, like I can't be like I'm on the floor dancing. I can't.
I mean, when he
I
made
just-
when he made the move to the NL and now he's on a great team. I mean, it's really hard not to like him.
Yes, that part is. This is the best thing that's ever happened to him. This is like the best thing that ever
for
happened to John Lester. I mean,
I
but
think he's got maybe 3 more years in him, including this one.
yeah, for sure. I mean, all right, what is his contract with the Cubs? Do you know?
He's got. This is year 3. He's got 3 more.
Okay, so this is a
Total.
6-year contract. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they signed
Yeah.
him when he was 20. I think it was exactly 30 when they signed him.
Okay. All right.
And now
Yeah.
he'll be 30. He'll be 33 this year, I think.
I think he's one of those guys. Again, he seems like he's older than he really is. You're just not really sure how old he is.
Well, I know Theo and the boys were like really thorough and with his mechanics and all that, and he just a lot of scouts and analysts thinks he's the type of pitcher that'll age well.
Yeah, because he doesn't really depend on velocity that much.
He has location. He's got movement on his cutter.
I just always liked him because he was a pretty low whip guy always.
Yeah, he's got great control, good cutter. Gets enough movement on his pitches and
I think my
repeatable
major.
delivery, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I was gonna say yada yada. Did you just yada yada sex?
Yeah, yada yada.
I was gonna say I think I
I've
yada
yada
yada AL. Like I mean I'm so AL biased, NL biased. I mean again, here I am, D-backs fan. I watch National League baseball. So like guys that are AL, like, but again, I'm comparing a lot of John Lester who has AL numbers for the most part.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not quite. We'll see. Give him a few more years. But you know what's nuts is like, I mean, think about like Kurt Schilling, Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks way back. I mean, they were like 38, 36
Mhm.
when we
the
were winning
World
that World
Series.
Series in 2001.
There's a game going on. Why are they showing this interview?
Yeah, I know, especially in that uniform. I don't get it.
Well,
Like, why are we split screening here? Put the game on.
Now, Dexter, what are you gonna miss about being with the Cubs?
the bubble gum. I don't like the say. it's not the same gum in St. Louis as it was in Chicago. So I have a problem. I was kind of on the Wrigley gum, and now I'm on some other gum.
Cool.
I don't know.
Cool with that, Lester.
He's on Chiclets instead of like Wrigley gum. I don't know.
Dude, I still remember that leadoff home run in Game 7. Oh my God, that was outstanding.
Oh, man, right? Come on.
The whole bar went nuts.
That's right. That's right. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us, our friend CubbyNole here was with us live for Game 7 of the World Series. We were hanging out. It was Game 7. We had 108 pies to the face on the line. I was going to throw 108 pies to Ryan because he has to work. But Morty.
Oh, Tris is on the chat.
We got Tris hanging out?
Yeah.
We should get him jump in here. Tris, you want to jump in? Let's have him jump in. Everybody, should we have Tris?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Let's have him jump in.
Martinez is pretty sharp here.
Yeah.
He's got less pitches than Lester.
Yeah, I mean he's been dealing. He had 99 on that flyout from Baez.
Seamart.
Yeah, I just saw that fly out.
And again, this is still
99.
like very early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Third inning. We're in the third inning.
Yep. Oh, I think Lester's over 40 pitches in 2 innings.
He is, yeah.
So he's probably on pace for like 5 innings. C-Mart's on pace for probably like 7.
Yeah, but I think he probably
But
won't
it's
go
the
on
first-
6 just because he's Seamart.
Need Schwarber just to crack one right here.
You
Ding
know,
dongs all over the face.
He did kind of.
what sort of? It's not a home run though.
Well, but I mean, he went double.
It's 2-0 for me. This man can hit. I love watching his swing. It's just a hack.
He is so like he does. Like God.
But it's a quick stroke though. It's really quick.
I'm so frustrated by Kyle Schwarber. I don't know why, and I don't know what the specific bias against Kyle Schwarber that I have is, but something about him, something like I'm like, how does he do this? But he always just he just happens. He happens, and he comes through.
Quick hands, man. He's got quick hands.
The fire hydrant, man. He's the fire hydrant, and he just puts the fire out, man, or he starts the fire. I don't know. God damn.
I'm just now seeing the double.
No, I'm serious. Like I watch this guy, and I'm like, how is he so?
I mean, he became a folk hero in the World Series. You don't play for 6 months, and you pick up a bat.
And then you just you deliver and win the World Series.
What did he do? Hit like 400. And,
yes, he won the World Series.
like 1,000 OPS and shit.
I mean, again, he won the World's goddamn Series.
I still remember one of his first games. He's holding his own versus Miller, lefty, the best lefty in the game, and he's just working the at bat.
And he just does it.
And I'm like, this guy hasn't seen live pitching in 6 months, and he's working full counts against Miller.
That's bats. This is why, by the way, you draft guys out of college, not high school players, top flight. You draft your guys out of college, so they've seen some at bats. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how high Schwarber can get his average.
They'll be up sooner too.
Yes, they will. Obviously, again, my favorite early first pick is a college player, but but he's even got an aggressive leadoff here. Look at this coming off his second.
Yeah.
You're gonna blow me. What are you doing?
He's even leading off like he's ready to roll. This is okay, all right. So the inning's over, but all right, so we got Tris with us. We got our buddy Tris jumping in. Hey, Tris.
Hey.
What's going on, you shit-talking motherfucker? What are you doing?
Can he even hear you?
I don't know if you can hear me, but I can tell him. What's up? What are you doing, motherfucker? We can't hear you. Can't hear Tris. We can't hear. We can't hear him.
I don't have earphones anymore, so I don't know if it's gonna echo.
You might.
Yeah,
you probably need him. Yeah, you probably need him.
That's the problem we had last time. It was hard to hear him.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. You probably need them. I mean, we probably need those earphones. It's always better, you know. I mean, again, you're minimize echo and things if you can, but we do our best. Again, we're addicts. We're addicts, not experts. Nobody's perfect here. We are FantasySportsAddicts.com. If you're just joining us, this is our live stream hangout. We are just hanging out and watching the Cubs and the Cardinals.
It's echoing, man.
Okay, so Tris is echoing. I'm not hearing the echo come back at me, so maybe you're okay. No, I just bumped out. Whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Hey, you know what? It's not my goddamn job to police it.
Yeah. What's this thing doing?
Top of the lineup coming up for the Cardinals now.
Top.
Tippy top.
Top.
Now, how are you guys doing today? I mean, are you ready to go for tomorrow? I mean, I've still got
I'll be better
open
tomorrow.
roster spaces. I've still got
I'm okay.
I took care of everything today. I'm good.
Okay.
I went out and got Joe Bigiano because it looks like he'll be saving closing games with Grilly in Toronto until Azuna's back, and obviously Grilly was already picked up by JD, etc. So I'm like, well, I'll take Bigiani and see if he gets steals. I mean, saves.
Saves, yeah. I did not. I mean, again, I'm bummed out about that as an Asuna owner. I'm like,
Yeah, that's only a week, right?
still bummed out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
God damn it, I might have to change computers.
Why you got to change computers? What's going on there?
I'm trying to open this document, and I forgot this computer was cleaned out, and I have to put Office back on it.
No, you got to yell at it.
So I can't open this damn thing. So.
You got to yell at it. You'd be like,
I have
hey.
to run for a second.
Hey.
Okay.
Why do you need your spreadsheet right now, though? That's what I'm trying
You know
Because I got
what would
another assignment that's due at midnight. I already finished one of them.
Oh, your work. Yes, you got
But I
work.
got another one.
Do you know what would be the perfect game ending for this game?
What's that?
Your Fowler hitting a walk-off home run.
A dong, 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 dong.
Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet, actually. Right? Like bottom of the ninth, just like no real specifics. Just Fowler walks off.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And God, you know what? I gotta be honest. If I was a baseball player and I was like good enough to play baseball for a World Series team and play in like the most competitive division in baseball for the time being, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this reminds me of Johnny Damon too. Like, I don't know how you switch teams. I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, I'm not saying accept less money
It's all money.
to play for the team that. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying accept less money, but I still just like, how do you switch? Like,
Yeah,
that's gotta be
suddenly
so
you switch
weird.
allegiances and you're rooting against somebody and Lester misses the ball.
Yeah, like it's so weird. It's so strange. Like
As a fan,
I mean, I don't know.
think I'd be a Cardinal forever. Like, they could sign me to $2 million if I was a superstar. I'd
Right.
play for him.
Right, like
Yeah,
I'm
I
assuming.
remember Andre Dawson. I was really young. I wasn't a Cubs fan at that point, but I just kind of remember hearing the blank check story.
Lester didn't even try for that. Lester was like, nope.
Yeah,
he was about to be a free agent, and he loved the Cubs so much. He goes,
they just said, "Here's a check."
Yourself. Andre Dawson just said, "Here's a blank check. Fill it out, and I'll accept it." And of course, they fucking lowballed him.
Well, of course, but
that was, Well, there. I'm just now seeing the at bat of Fowler.
Okay.
That was a typical Fowler at bat. Saw like 8 pitches.
Yeah, and Lester, you can see Lester going for like, wait a minute, no, never mind, I won't pick it up.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna get this.
Yeah,
You know, Fowler
pass.
if he hasn't already, is going to try and steal. You know it.
Yeah.
Pass.
On Lester's old teammate, you know he's going
Whoa.
to do that.
Oh yeah.
That was surprising.
I don't know what's happening.
Diaz tried to do a bunt, like a drag bunt.
Rizzo's in his ear. I love Rizzo in his ear right here.
It's a drag.
Rizzo's in his ear. Yeah, no, Rizzo's talking trash.
Yeah, right.
I like that. I like that a lot.
What's cool about Fowler is like he showed up like toward middle of spring training, walks on the practice field, and the players don't have an idea what's going on. They're like, "What? I thought you were headed to Baltimore." And he's like, "Nope,
Yeah.
signing with the Cubs." And then he goes on to win a World
Yeah.
Series. So he was so close
Oh
to
yeah.
being
That was like, oh.
Contreras loves the throwback.
Oh, there we go.
So it sounds like a base hit.
Yeah.
That's a base
Diaz, 2
hit.
for 2.
I told you,
Oh, wait,
Andrew.
I have him in my home league. That's
Told
right.
you, Andrew.
Sweet.
You can set
I
set
forgot.
it up. Cards are gonna win this game tonight. I hate to say it, but the Cards are gonna win.
I love to say it.
And
Um,
well, of course you do.
Lester just has too many base runners early on so far.
Yeah. That's the one I'm
and
surprised
then-
that C-Mart
a lot of
hasn't.
people
Like,
are on
C-Mart hasn't really fallen behind too many batters.
No, really hasn't. Really hasn't.
I expected
It's,
Fowler's stolen base percentage to be slightly higher. I guess I was way off.
I mean, or let's see what happens here with Lester.
Oh, he
'cause-
misread it. I just saw the hit.
what
finally.
happened on Reddit?
Yeah.
What are we missing
And
Reddit?
we got
Oh no, I was saying
Carpa.
Bias kind of misread the.
Oh,
the
okay. I
play.
thought
That
you
should've
said
been-
something
that
about
should've been
Reddit.
a double play. You read that right
Yeah.
off the bat.
Okay.
That was awful. I'm surprised by Bias too. He's usually good instincts. Oh, I guess it did hit the mound a little bit. Might have redirected it maybe.
Yeah.
All right, looks like it's about to be at least one run this inning.
Probably. I'm going to get Carp up now. What? That was a strike? That was not a strike.
It's always
What are
a
you
strike
doing?
when it's the Cubs.
Look at that. Not a strike.
I'm
What
not-
are you doing?
I'm
You
not
can't.
there
You
yet.
can't. You can't argue balls and strikes.
What's the count, Andrew?
1-1. It would have been 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Should've
got
been
2-1
2-0.
right now.
There, now
I got 2-1
2-1.
at the moment.
Should have been. It should be 3-0.
Okay. I'm at 1-0.
All right, everybody a little behind. Everybody's a little high behind Tom. Sorry.
The best I can hope for is like a sack fly or a pop up.
Or double play,
That's
run
about it.
scores kind of thing. Yeah.
Right.
Or that. I'd take a double play here.
Well, or just a force out and then. Nope.
Something.
Oh.
Nah.
Yeah.
Run scores.
There we go.
What happened?
There
Sack fly.
you go.
Okay. Okay, at least it wasn't like a base hit.
Oh, my sack! It's so full.
And chances are that run's going to score like regardless.
Yeah.
So
Right. Dropping a sack.
just limit the damage here. Dude,
I have
I'm loving
no
love-
shares in Fowler.
I don't either, actually. I almost got him in JD's OBP league.
Mhm.
Did you?
I almost took him.
By the way, how do you guys feel about the new website? Well, it's not new, but like,
I liked it.
I
like the changes.
You like
There's
the
little-
chat? The
It
chats.
was a little easier on the eyes.
Yeah,
it
it
loads
is.
faster. It's easier on the eyes.
I'll be back, guys. I'll be back.
Okay. Cubby's going to drop out for a minute. He'll jump back in. But again, we are FantasySportsAddicts.com. We're just talking about our website for a moment. Like, check out our new chat. Check out our new everything. Make the website a little more accessible
Yeah.
where people can post articles. And like Andrew, again, I know you want to post some articles. I'm posting some
Mhm.
articles. Like, we got a lot of people that want, like Tris, he wants to post articles. Nothing wrong with that. We want everybody posting whatever they want to post. keep the community alive. You know, I love it.
Yeah. The FSA Dynasty team is off to a smashing start. Edward Nunez went 3 for 4 with 2 steals. And now Diaz is 2 for 2 with 1 steal.
Yeah, that's you gotta love. We're just running you're just running out of control here. Andrew. You got the most stolen bases the whole week already.
Plus, I'm batting 385.
Okay, all right.
But it's first day. But I mean, not a lot of players have played. So.
Well, like I said, I haven't looked at my team yet, but
I have C-Mart in it too, and 3 innings, 6 Ks.
Oh yeah, well that's pretty hot actually.
That's pretty nice. Is it still 1-0?
Yes.
Okay.
Diaz still second.
There's a steal. I had to know one was coming at least.
Yeah.
I think I only have Diaz and JD's keeping.
I have Diaz all over the place.
No, I don't. I have him in the FSAA head-to-head.
Ah.
I think.
Okay.
So I guess that's 2. 2 shares. Not bad.
Check this out, you guys.
Now they're talking about this happens to Lester when the Cubs every 5 days. Go into that whole speech.
Yeah.
What are we checking out?
Well, I was gonna say check this out. Like I've already got 2 wins on the season. Rodney
nice.
Rodney blew the save but picked up the win.
I got the W.
Yeah. So I got the Rodney win and I got the Chris Archer win today on opening day already. So
that game was
Tris dropped
2 wins. Oh.
Tris dropped Kevin Kiermaier.
what?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was
Boy?
like super in love with that.
Who did he drop him for?
Didn't say. He just said Kiermaier had a great day, then I promptly dropped him.
I suspect a problem.
What?
Problem.
Yeah, he had 2 stolen bases today. And a couple hits, I think.
Tris, I question your sanity.
Yeah, what do you do? Is that on the roto, or is he just saying in general, like another league?
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, Tris? Oh my god.
God, he's at 6. I see Lester at 63 already.
Yeah, 64.
He had stole third.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, dude, seriously.
I guess we'll take the.
I'm liking it. He has running. If he can, get 10 bases in a year or something like that.
I mean, as long as he plays Lester every
Does he already have 2?
Yep, he has 2 now.
Yeah, and he'll probably play Lester. I don't know, 3 or 4 more times.
I hope. I wish.
So that's worth like at least 8, I guess. Probably. Ding, 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 ding. You know what, Andrew? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. So yeah, I don't know how.
I just saw the steal.
Okay, yeah, you got that one. Third base steal.
Ryan said he can't listen, but he's gonna come and chat on the thing.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna jump in. All right, Ryan. Sorry.
Tristan took Tolles instead. He had too many center fielders and didn't want a low average anyway, so he took Andrew Tolles.
I'm not
okay.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm just.
But okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look, Tris, I don't know how I feel about that.
Lester's almost at 70 pitches.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, he might not even get through 5.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
He's gonna have to have a quick 4th to
Right?
get through 5.
Yeah.
What's the count, Molina? Is it 1-2?
3-2.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
He just Contreras just had to jump for a ball.
Yeah, he's like mid-flight. He's like mid-flight. Look at that. I love that. He's like mid-flight. Oh, we're only in the third, everybody. We're only in the third. Gotta love
Yeah,
it.
right.
Walk
game's been on.
Melina.
This game's been on an
Be-
hour, and it's only the third. Good lord.
it is. It's only in the third. Beg my pardons. I gotta go set something up real quick, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Everybody, we are FantasySportsAddicts.com. Please hang out. Andrew Cubby, your rivalry is intense.
Yeah.
We can feel it. We can
Oh,
feel
yeah.
the tension.
Can you
We
now?
can feel the hatred. Bring it.
Oh yeah, it's permeating.
Yeah.
It's permeating through the hangout.
Mm-hmm.
I shall return. I just need to grab a beer.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Scotty's up first and third.
Yeah, I went ahead and pulled up something else so I can keep track of the balls and strikes up
Okay.
up to date.
Yeah.
I'll just see it later, but at least I know the count.
Right.
Dude, Pollock, man, 3 for 5 with a home run. That's a nice
That
welcome
is,
back.
yeah, nice comeback. Up 70 pitches now.
Yeah, see, it's 1-1.
He's throwing the ball high. I don't know what's up with his control right now.
Yeah, his control sucked.
He's throwing 28 pitches in the second, 28 pitches in the third.
Yeah, I see it's 1-2 now.
It's 1-1 on my screen. I guess you're ahead of me now.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
they're
I'm
1-2.
looking at the game Yahoo game channel for the count.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
still
was
behind
on
you on
1-1 when you were 1-2. So I
Oh,
guess yours updates faster than but you only won. I was only like 2 seconds in between, but
Okay. Yeah,
Once
he's definitely
again.
off.
yeah, Piscotti can do something here. Just get a nice little comfortable lead.
Scotty too hottie.
Yeah. Hit his way back into the 4th spot.
Yeah, I only see Lester on
there
one
we
more.
go.
Okay, I hear it on your end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's only got one more inning in him, man. Because first start of the year, they usually don't like to let dudes throw more than like 90-ish.
Yeah. It's rough.
You know, they're not really like,
I think I have a couple
Unless you're Mad
Lester
Bum, then-
shares starting tonight.
unless you're Mad Bum and you're just a beast. That Giants D-backs game was a little nuts. I was paying attention on and off,
Mm-hmm.
and I go, "Oh sweet, he's got a no-no through 5 or whatever it was." And then I turn
Wow.
around, it's 3-3.
Do you know what Justin just posted on the YouTube chat? He can't wait for panic drops after
Just-
week 1. Someone already dropped JD Martinez in one of my money leagues.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Panic. Panic drops are the best.
Wow.
Those are
Yeah,
the
I
ones you
wish
get
I
in
watched
on.
that all the D-backs game, but I like fell asleep for a little while.
Yeah, like I turn around, and it goes from 3-0 to 3-3. It goes from a no-no to 3-3.
Well, I mean, even again, Mad Bum hitting his 2 jacks for his.
Yeah,
Man.
and then Mad Bum gets the lead back for himself, and then of course that gets blown.
Out the window. Right
Yeah.
out the fucking window.
But the league I have him in, at least it has QS, so I didn't get the dub, but at least I got a QS.
You got a quality start. Yeah, it's cool.
And 11.
Ryan wants to know if there's any way to show the game.
I like share the screen or something.
Go it.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. All right. I mean, you guys have it, or I can show it.
Well, I'm on the TV, so.
Okay, Ryan, you're a bastard face. You want to pirate the game. You want to show the game illegally. You want to get us in trouble.
Uh,
Fine. Here. I'm turning it.
Oh,
Turning
nice.
it.
Nice snowball you got
Okay.
there.
Well, that's my blue balls. My blue.
Yeah, they said mine was arriving tomorrow, yesterday, and now they changed it to April 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what a joke, man! You got April Fools on that shit. You got April the fuck
That's
I'm
so
killing
weird
the Cubs win the World Series thing. I don't need to see that. They won. Let's move on.
right?
It's so weird seeing daylight in your window.
Well, it is West Coast. I mean,
That's kind of cool, though.
I thought I had Lester.
All right, that'll work
I'm not-
over your
there's
shoulder.
Lester. I have Lester in the.
I'm too fat. You guys look how fat I am. I'm like really fat. It's getting too fat. I
That's why I only
gotta.
show myself from the chest up.
I was gonna say I gotta work on that. Like, can I zoom this camera like really tight? So it's like just my eyes. You know what I mean? It's like a Western movie. It's just my eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, last year's. It's not the whip is bad, but he's got 3 innings, 6 Ks, 3 ERA, but the whip's
Well.
2-0.
Yeah.
Have him in the Major League Mayhem League I'm in. I think that's it, though.
Just to let you guys know, Lee's legit team is first in Roto, so there's that.
Well, I mean, it's over. I might as well not set my lineups anymore.
Yeah, and then we
Didn't
got
Tris win
Bang.
that league?
No, that was JD.
So I thought
Tris
Tris
was-
won that league, you guys.
Well, I mean, by the way he talks about it, you would think. I mean,
Well, I was
during
gonna
the
say,
course
didn't he
of
win
the
that
season.
league? I thought you said he won the draft, and
Oh, you mean this? Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I thought he said scoreboard.
Yeah, scoreboard, grasshopper.
This is Zobras, yeah. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from C-Mart.
Yeah, he's not walking
4
people.
innings, 49 pitches. Well, 3 1/3 innings, 49 pitches. It's not bad.
He has 0 walks, right? He's got to walk
Yeah, no
someone
walks.
soon.
Well,
Does he have to? I mean, maybe he's
I mean-
new and improved C-Mart.
I mean,
what if he doesn't
wouldn't be the
wanna walk
worst.
somebody?
Like, if C-Mart can be an ace, we could win a wild card.
Yeah, for sure.
And
don't
Leak
think I have
doesn't
any-
absolutely suck.
I don't think I have any C-Mart, actually.
I have a couple.
I don't know either.
Bro.
All right, so Ryan, if you're hanging out, that's the best I got at the moment. Believe it or not, that's 4K, but
Mm.
you can go 4K yourself.
Oh, dear.
Sorry. No, he knows I love him. He knows I love him. Ryan, I'm sorry you're at work and not watching baseball, buddy. Opening night, and you're at work, you bastard. What are you doing at work? You should be here with us. We're disappointed. We're sad. But the best I can show you is Addison Russell over my shoulder on some sort of weird. Here's my shitty house cam. And there we go, you know?
There we fucking go.
There the fuck we are, hey? There the fuck we are.
Yeah.
That was a quick
Okay,
game.
so I'm about 5 to 7 seconds behind you, Tom, looking at the screen.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I just saw Zobrist is out. So I should tell you how far behind I am.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
That's okay. I'm just gonna start watching Tom's screen.
Yeah. The
I
innings
don't know if it's any good. Like, I wish I could zoom up so you guys could see it better.
the brightness is kind of.
Well, let me see what I could do.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Well, I was
worry
gonna
about
say,
it.
let me see what I can do here. Give me a moment. I may be able to fix this.
Now, where's that lady voice we heard earlier?
Lady voice.
I thought we heard a female before.
A female.
Yeah. No? Am I wrong, dude?
Guess mine's not any better either. It's still so bright.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? A female?
Tom, you look like you're about to fall out, bud.
Fall out of what?
You gonna make it through this game?
I'm fucking buckled in. What the fuck are you talking about? Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm buckled in, man. I'm buckled in. I'm going over here.
Oh man.
I'm over here. I'm over here on the other side. I'm over here on the other side just for a second. See, the bong's holding it down. I'm good.
That's funny. I don't know. Are you playing the show, Andrew?
No, I'm in the living room watching it on the TV.
That's it?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
We're buckled.
I did it for the first game. That was because like I don't care about the Rays or the Yankees.
Mm-mm.
Nor
Who
should you.
does? Who does? Well, I mean, Yankees maybe. Rays no.
I'm playing.
I did. I loved what I saw from Archer.
I'm playing our boy Keenan in the head-to-head.
Ah.
Tom, you're playing Ryan
I'm what am I doing?
in the FSA head-to-head. You're playing Ryan.
Oh,
I'm playing Keenan.
the baseball league. Oh yes, that one.
I'm playing Keenan, and Andrew, you're playing Joe Buck yourself. Hashtag a-hole.
Who? Hole.
Nothing. I'm being an idiot.
Oh, who will hole?
Poopy. Oh, I have Archer in the head-to-head. Sweet. Forgot. That's what I'm talking about.
I think I have him in the Roto. I think. Yeah, because I bought him over Ryan in the Roto auction.
Doo-doo-doo.
A rally squirrel hat. That is
Rally
commitment.
squirrel? What the hell?
That's a squirrel on his head.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, that's throwback. That was 2011 rally squirrel.
I like that. I actually like that quite a bit. I mean, again, that's like, damn. I like my
Yeah.
I like my rally squirrel.
Andrew, in your set and forget it, I'd like to forget today.
Just forget it. Just forget the fuck that happened today.
Oh, I got Martinez in the set and forget it. Sweet.
He'll maybe save a little bit of it. See that you should root for Martinez now.
I'm
Dude, I do
fat.
have
Oh
a
god.
share.
Even vertical lines make me look fat. Ugh.
You need to add more
Shut up,
lines.
you guys.
Like,
Shut up, son. God damn it. Stop shaming me.
Like, add more pinstripes.
Stop fat
like they do.
shaming me. Stop
Saddle
fat
bags.
shaming me.
I finally weigh over 110.
Over
nice.
110. 110. 110.
That's incredible.
That's the highest I've ever been.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. You need to pack on about like 30 more pounds. Start eating junk. Actually, no, just start eating
I already
carbs.
do that.
No.
Eat
I
a
know
lot-
you need to.
Eat a lot of carbs. You'll start
There's
packing
one-
it on.
There's one thing you need. Santan
What's
moon
that?
juice. Moon
Oh, that'll
juice,
pack it on.
250 calories per can.
Really? Holy shit.
Yes. This is the most high calorie beer I've ever seen in my life. It's delicious.
So, like,
it's amazing. It's delicious. It's amazing.
If you drink 8, that's pretty much like your daily intake.
Yeah, and then you eat, and then you're like, wait, I'm a fat piece of shit. Why am I a fat piece of shit? But you're like,
Yeah,
oh, but that
so-
beer was so tasty.
You get 2,000
Yeah.
calories with 8 cans of beer, and then
That-
you eat something, you're probably sitting at 3,000, 4,000 calories a day.
Yeah, I didn't need your mouth,
Ah,
but yeah.
What are they talking about?
Calories?
hitting on- I think the
No,
Fiend
man.
is hitting on the umpire. I think he's
Wait,
flirting with
what?
him, trying to get calls later.
I could care less if the team is struggling.
Yes, I got it.
I couldn't care less.
Had something to do with Bias, because Bias did like this kind of thing, kind of like.
Someone talking crap.
Was he making
Baez Baez likes to talk crap.
Well, he is flamboyant and
He's a little
spectacular, and he puts on a show. It's the best we got. If you're just hanging out, thank you for joining us. We are FantasySportsAddicts.com. It's the MLB opening night hangout. Blah 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 blah.
Cardinals now have a 71% win probability.
Yeah, I don't get that. Don't
I
get
know.
out of
It's
this.
like I get the home team has an advantage, but it's 1-0 in the
Where-
fourth. Like,
Did you guys see the guy like racing behind them?
yeah.
What was that? There's just some guy like running, like breakneck speed. Who was that?
Ball boy probably.
I mean, he was like
Probably.
it was like literally like the fastest anybody ever ran in their lives.
Dude, I remember I was at the minor league game here like years ago, and there was this drunk motherfucker right behind home plate. And every time this poor little bat boy, like probably a 16, 17-year-old, had to go get the ball, this drunk dude was like, bat boy. Just like leaning against the net, like saying it to him. Bat boy.
Oh, what an asshole! But still,
Oh,
what a
dude.
brilliant asshole!
I felt bad for that kid.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? That kid's still like, hey,
Instead of 6:15 because
look whose bat I just picked up, baby. Oh, I'm the
Right.
bad boy. You right? I mean, he's like, I'm the bad boy. I'm the bad boy.
No, my
Right.
buddy used to do that when he was a teenager, and when A-Rod was here in town for like 2 weeks before he got called up, he got one of
Ooh.
A-Rod's broken bats.
Nice.
It's kind of sweet. His name's
Jeez.
engraved in it and everything.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, seriously, come on. He's
Pretty not
A-Rod.
bad. I got to see him when he was here. It was so brief.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he was obviously a hype prospect, like this 19-year-old or 18 or whatever he was. He was here
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks. And he's like, I'm gone. And the same with Stanton. Stanton wasn't here that long either, but I got to see him.
Right. Okay.
Just
Man.
absolutely destroying baseballs.
Yeah. Yeah. And Fernandez.
Oh yeah, Jose.
So, all right, all right, where you live, what teams are close to where you are? Like, I mean, how far away from Major League Baseball teams are you when you watch
The Rays are the Rays are almost spring training.
Well, yeah, like so. I mean,
Um,
again, you're all right. So
I'm
you live in Florida.
I'm northeast Florida,
Okay,
Jacksonville, and
the Panhandle,
no, northeast.
the not Panhandle.
Yeah, and I think Jupiter might be the closest
Okay,
spring
so
training to us. And that might be like 2 hours away, 2 hour drive.
okay, so you would have to
I
drive
could be wrong.
2 hours to watch spring training,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah. And then for like the Cubs, I try and go to a Miami series, and that's like a 5 hour drive.
okay. All right. I mean, that's that's kind of crazy to me because, but again, I'm spoiled. I live in Phoenix. Like Ryan and we live in Phoenix. I don't know. We're not getting very good lighting here, but we live in Phoenix, and so like we get this whole like fall league, spring training thing. We get to watch all the baseball we want. Like, I mean, it's all we can take. And
Yeah,
you know,
guys
I
are
mean,
lucky.
like, well, but it's, and I mean, like, I think we saw like one game apiece this year. It sucks though, because I mean, it sucks and it doesn't suck. But like, what's really great about the Arizona spring training is that, you know, where your teams are several hours apart, our teams are
Yeah.
several minutes apart.
Yeah.
We have
That's
like,
awesome.
there, like the biggest drive you have is like an hour, like between like, all right, so where the Indians and the Reds play, it's way out west in Goodyear. If they're going as far east as they
Yeah.
can go to play a team, they're basically going to where the A's are, where the Cubs used to play, or they're going to where the Cubs play. And
Oh, Cam.
yeah, so like it's like maybe an hour drive on a bus or something. It's
Yeah, that would be
very
nice.
yeah, no, and I mean, so that's the beauty. Like there are no teams in Tucson anymore, which was the other college town in Arizona. Just all baseball is in Phoenix, and you just get to watch just baseball. Like it's so It's so great. I mean, watching spring training. So, I mean,
Well,
I
you'll
just
you'll probably like this time talking to Bronson.
what's Bronson do?
I might have to have a little father fake son outing with Bronson in September.
Oh, really? What's going on there? Take
Well, he
Big brother.
He
Big
informed
brother.
me that big brother, I'll say, or uncle. He informed me that the Cubs play the Rays this year in Tampa.
Ooh, really? Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's about like a 3.5-hour drive, 4-hour drive.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know what?
And I
You
got
should
friends that live there, so I can just crash.
You should go with Bronson to that game. I wish I could be there.
And I
for that,
told
to
him
be
I was
honest.
like, I told him I was like, I can't guarantee anything, but if I go, man, you better go.
That'd be fun. I mean, honestly, like if you guys could go to that game together, that'd be a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah, so
live stream,
I'll do
hangout,
that.
like that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be really sweet.
Yeah,
Bronson, I
in that
don't know
stadium.
where is Bronson for this like hangout tonight. I mean, he's like, all right,
Hopefully
sure,
no more.
like my there's a salad here.
There. I like the floating plate.
Right,
It's not as rare as
steak. Oh, chew with
Steak?
my mouth closed. Stop with the fucking analysis. I'll blame
The
you, Cubby.
analyst.
Yeah, the animus, the animus.
If you're not careful, my titties are gonna be a lot.
Whoa! She just threatened titties.
Oh dear.
Stop threatening titties. Stop threatening.
I used to eat dinner with my mother.
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't eat dinner with my mother ever again. God damn. Some people make bad decisions. It's not my fault.
No, anything's good for you.
Oh. Well, okay.
And I'm back.
Hey.
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 So CBS, one of the CBS analysts just posted on Twitter, someone just paid $18 for Diaz. People have been listening. And then another guy tagged him.
nice.
That's before he started stealing bases.
$18. Wow.
Yeah. CBS is like 70 spots higher on Diaz than any other website.
Okay.
Wow. Well, it looks like the Cubs offense isn't going to be any good this year. I think I'm just going to stop watching.
You
Right.
think they'll demote Bryant?
I think they should, quite honestly. I'm about to cut him off my teams.
Just send him back down to Double-A. I mean, get that guy off. That bum. That bum.
drop
Why did I
him.
draft him in the first round? Number 1 overall. Ah! Right?
And I think
Mhm.
I got him on like 3 teams.
A lot of people were taking Bryant over Trout.
Trout.
I mean, Trout, Betts.
Speaking of that, I didn't tell you, but I told Cubby, I did a public league draft last night because I just wanted to do one more draft before the season started.
Yeah, I was hoping to do that, and I messed up, man. I didn't get one.
Number 1 that went was Noah Syndergaard. The number 1 pick was
Really?
Noah Syndergaard. The number
Really?
2 pick was Kershaw, and then the number 3 pick was Trout. And you know what the 13th pick was?
What was that?
Goldschmidt.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I got
on
Aaron
a
Nola
wrap.
at 7.
On a wrap. Like, wow.
And then Adam Wainwright went 97th overall.
Okay, early.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Compared to what? Nah.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I
So-
built like the dream team there because everyone else was drafting really weirdly. I mean, my pitching's a little weak, but not too much.
Okay. What was your 1-2?
Let me see.
Don't mind I asking.
I think you had DeGrom and somebody.
Yeah, DeGrom and Maeda.
DeGrom and Maeda. Okay. All right.
But I mean, my first 3 picks were Nolan Arenado, Charlie Blackmon, and Freddie Freeman. People were picking, like, let me think who it is. I got Bregman super late because people were just picking stupid picks.
Wait, you?
Oh, yeah, it's public. Pubic.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I thought I
C-Mart's
lost it. Thought I lost it,
C-Mart.
guys.
C-Mart's freaking cruising, man. Good
Yeah.
God.
He's having a good game. He's like locked in tonight.
Locked and loaded.
Really? Cat?
I don't know if Ryan can see it, but we're sharing it. Blech. Blech.
Nah, it's just like a bright light. It looks like the light from It.
It.
You know what I'm
It's like-
talking about? That
it's
light
just
that
worth-
just comes out.
Yeah, it's just like worthless. Should I just like turn it back the fuck around?
No,
Oh
that's
shit.
fine.
Yeah, okay, I pulled it up now. So some people that went ahead of him was, let me see where I picked him.
Beat, Richie. I can't believe they're making an It remake. That shit looks scary again. I'm not watching it. Screw that. Screw that clown. Life.
Okay, I took Bregman in round 9, 7th overall. It doesn't say what pick that was. But some guys picked over him was Javier Baez, Ben
Oh, he-
Zobrist.
Who are you talking about? Diaz? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about who was picked over Bregman in that league.
Oh, okay.
Baez, Zobrist. Greg Bird went in the 8th round. He went 81st overall.
8? Oh, wow.
And it was like, really?
I don't know. We lost Tom, by the way.
Justin, we did?
No, I'm
Oh,
here.
no, he's back.
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't kill the hangout.
Justin
Big
Turner went 60th overall.
Wow.
Like, it was stupid.
That's a pubic league.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the pubic league.
Yeah,
She's having her pubics.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Today was one hungover day, let me tell you.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Well, like, I had my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece over here. We had dinner, and then I was drinking.
Mm,
And then they left around 10 or so.
okay.
And then me and Amy just kept drinking, and Isla was sleeping. We were like, just, like party time for the parents, like
Yeah.
we just got pretty wasted. I was up till probably, like my last drink was probably 4:30. It was a dick.
Nice. I mean, I don't know. That's a good time drinking with the wife.
Yeah,
wrong
no, it
with
was
that.
fun.
Hey,
No, we had a good time.
hey, if your wife won't drink with you, you're not having fun. Well, no,
Yeah.
if your wife's gonna drink with you, you're probably gonna have fun.
Then I'm like, making drunken trade proposals. I don't even know what I was doing.
Right? Yeah. See, they're like you're making moves. You're talking trades.
I can't remember what some were. I was just like, yeah, I gotta trade, man. Gotta trade.
On trades, man. Trades.
Check it out, man.
Making some trades. Absolutely.
Yeah. Always in discussions with Nate Dogg as per usual.
Well, Nate Dogg is just like, all right. If you don't know who Reverend Nate Dogg is, look, this man is in every trade conversation possible.
He's in the
For
mix,
baseball.
man. He's in the
Like,
mix.
He's always in the mix. He's always talking trades, especially in these dynasty leagues. I mean, let me get that
But you
for
gotta
you.
love it, man. You gotta love a manager like that because
Well, I sure do,
it's,
but
it's probably. I think if for me it helps like remind myself maybe I should be trying to improve my team still. Like I'm slacking
He's-
ass.
well,
This guy's
yeah.
over here pulling moves left and right. Like
right, he's hustling.
maybe,
He's shucking and jiving. I mean, he's just like, boop.
yeah.
I got prospects, I got draft picks, I got whatever you want.
No, whereas like
Trying to- He's
with your
he
home
wants to
league
win.
with your home league teams, Tom, like you don't have to do all. You can lay back a little bit because your teams are so loaded. But
yes
still-
and no, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no.
I'm still trying to climb that totem
Yes.
pole.
Yeah. You're trying to get like, I mean, you took, all right, but again, to your credit, you took over a really bad team. You took over my buddy's team a couple years ago. I mean, just bad team.
Yeah, he had some good pieces, but he was a non-playoff team. Whatever.
He just wasn't an aggressive manager, didn't make trades, didn't make moves. You've taken this team over a year after another manager had their hands on it, and they didn't do much with it. But you've been
Yeah,
able to
it's just-
take it
it's
and
been
run,
fun.
and like you take it and run. Like
It's
your
been
team
fun.
went from like, but no, I love looking at it because I look at it and I see this team that was like, man, I helped my buddy like make sure he got some prospects and make sure he got some players and some picks or
Yeah.
just whatever. And I mean, again, it's very meager. It's a very meager team, but
Yeah. We got to click.
been able to do it.
You got to click on tomorrow to see Scopey Dopey in my starting lineup.
Scopey dopey. All right, should I look at it? You know what? Let me pull that up. I'm gonna pull it up.
No,
everybody.
you don't have to. I
Well,
doubt
yeah,
anybody
come
cares
on.
about my team.
Ah, fuck it. Why not? I'll pull it up. So,
Okay.
we're talking about it. We're talking about it.
Carping
We might as
got
well.
hit.
Carpenter's on base. There we go.
Carpenter got a hit. Okay.
Okay, so I mean,
It
it's
looks like
not
Lester
like,
Rock should make it to five.
well, I was gonna say it's not like the most exciting game ever offensively, but
Yeah, but I
There
love
are things
watching
happening.
team art.
oh yeah, well, so I
Yeah,
mean, you guys,
that's
you
what
guys,
I'm
you guys haven't really talked enough trash. I haven't heard any trash talk.
It's not really my thing.
Well, I mean, we
No,
already know
that's
how the
right.
season's gonna play out. This is just one game. Like,
I'll talk it occasionally, but like I'm still basking. Man. I'm not over the
Yeah.
basking.
Yeah, you're still just enjoying your last year. You're like, woo, we won last year.
I'm not
think,
over the
maybe
bitterness
come
either.
Maybe come tomorrow when every team plays, I'll flip the switch into the 2017. but
Well, yeah. I was gonna say every opening pitch tomorrow is gonna be fun. Like, I can't wait to get up and
I'm watching
start
this-
like 9 a.m. like West Coast time. Got
Watching
every
this-
opening pitch.
watching this game, I'm just thinking about jumping up and down at that bar and fucking
God, yeah,
having,
dude, that
like,
was fun.
hundreds of thousands of best friends in the
Yeah,
streets of
people
Chicago.
you don't even know. People you don't even know. But all right, so I had a very minimally
with the D-backs,
similar
right?
experience. Yes, with the Diamondbacks. Like I don't even
Yeah.
remember where I parked my car. I still found it. I still drove it away later. But like we went downtown and we just like people were just getting out of their cars. You just got out of your car.
Oh yeah.
And like you just get out in the car and you get out of your car and you're in the street and everybody's having fun and high-fiving and I mean it was amazing.
Downtown.
Yeah, no, but it was beautiful. I mean,
broccoli.
like there was like cops like drinking champagne from homeless people's bottles and like
That
But
was sweet.
everybody's high-fiving. Like it was just one of those just organic, like Tris always talks about, those organic experiences. It was one of
That's
those. It was one of those where it was just so beautiful.
Oh, it is, man.
And that was the World Series. I mean, that was what happened with, like, we're Arizona. We've never won a championship. We never won anything. And like, wait a minute, we won the World Series? Holy smokes. Like,
Yeah, it was cool seeing
it was-
old people cry and seeing people hang off
Well,
light poles, and
it was-
it was fantastic.
no, nobody held on to the light poles, but what it was the
First thing I got out,
it
that's
was-
what I know. Some kid
you
like,
saw,
"Woo!"
you saw,
swinging
you saw
around.
people on light poles.
Oh yeah, dude, they were climbing light poles. And,
See, that's
and then
beautiful.
when we,
All right, so that's Chicago.
We-
Chicago.
yeah, and when we started, walking around the Wrigleyville neighborhoods or whatever, like
Okay.
that's when the old people that had probably been living in those houses forever just start coming out. They're like, "Hey man,
Like really, like what?
walking
Holy
past their
smokes.
soup and stuff." Like,
I can't imagine that. Like if you've been like a Cubs fan for like
20 years for me.
I don't know 60 years.
Oh yeah, for
Well,
those
think
people,
about
yeah.
these people that are like in their 70s and their 80s, and like how
Oh,
long
no,
they've
but
watched the Cubs.
Well, I told you about that one guy at the bar was probably in his 70s, and when Baez made an error and the Indians started making a little comeback, he was like, "I know it, these fucking jerk offs."
He's like crapping on his own team.
Like-
that goddamn
Yeah,
team.
it's like I've been watching this team for so many goddamn years. Like he was just fucking, he sounded like a wise guy or something. Like, and then I remember like the very next inning, I think it was Javi hit a bomb, And I just fucking turned to the guy and said, "What do you think of that, Jagaff?" Like, it was just, and then like another big play, I gave the old dude a kiss on the cheek. Like, yeah, I didn't give a shit.
I love it. No, I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, but that's kind of the truth. I mean,
I mean,
like
it's no
it was
question.
magical. It was magical last year, man. It was magical.
I could go to Tallahassee, let's say the night Florida State wins a football title. It won't compare to the Chicago. There's just no way.
Yeah.
There's no way that any team can have that kind of like
How?
I don't know
How could they ever-
jubilation. You
No,
know?
I just that was the I mean, that was the like curse breaker of curse breakers. That was the like unlikely of unlikelies. It was the I mean, again, we called that way back, man. Way back in that Seattle game. They were down 0-6 in the 6th inning or something like that. Seattle was up, and I was like, Cubs are going to win this game. Cubs are going to come back and win the game, and then they're going to win the World Series. Ryan's like, fuck you, blah, blah.
Looking at the win percentages, it's gone down for the Cardinals. Like, what has the game done to make it go down? Like, nothing's happened at all.
You figured
But
if anything, it'd go
it's the
up
lack
because-
of more runs.
if anything, you figure it'd go up because there's less
Yeah.
innings left.
Yeah, no, but no, it's because they haven't scored more runs. That's what it is. That's Vegas. That's Vegas, baby.
Like Nate Dogg sent me this article today from a Cubs blogger, and it was nice because he was just going through all the moments in the playoffs, like what he was thinking and stuff, and how it could have gone another direction. Like if you remember that Giants series, man, if that goes to Game 5, they're facing Cueto and then Bumgarner out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Like that could have gone. I mean, that was an underrated series, even though it only went 4 games. And then of course, the Dodgers were up 2-1, and the Cubs were shut out in games 2 and 3, and it was like, whoa, is fucking me.
I think the Giants are probably like of all teams. I think just pitching wise and everything else wise that match up that are challenged to the Cubs. Especially last year, it was the Giants,
I mean,
and this year I
just
still think
pitching
it's.
and
I still
defense.
kind of think it is the Giants. Yeah, just the pitching and the defense.
I mean, if the Nationals
they don't have
rotation
enough-
stays healthy,
yeah, I agree because the Nats have a killer lineup. Definitely have the edge in the lineup over the Giants for sure.
Am I biased? Am I like just gonna crap on the Nationals because we have certain Nationals fans that are
I mean, I love their lineup a lot.
a little bit
I
over the top? A little bit over the top.
I was happy
Chris,
to
I
draft
like-
them.
Tris,
Yeah.
a little bit over the top, just a little bit, tiny bit, and I'm kind of like biased
I like-
because of that.
8th K for C-Mark.
Yeah, I mean yeah,
Yeah, it's,
hard not to like the Nats squad this year,
yeah.
especially if they had a bullpen piece.
Mhm.
Well,
Or,
Yeah,
put
right.
Sean Kelly like they were supposed to.
Right?
hey.
I have so
Then
many
you
Sean
got- then you
Kelly
got-
on my keys. They're like, well, this is useless now.
He is the 8th inning guy. Blake Trainen is the 9th inning
Mhm.
Training day. It's training
closer.
day.
It's training day. Andrew, I'm sorry you were not able to pick him up in all the dynasty leagues. I was. I'm sorry that you were not. You
I
know,
don't think you're really sorry, Tom.
no, I'm not. I'm zero sorries. But yes, we all know what's really going on with the Nationals. They're going to trade for a reliever.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter who it
You
is.
would
Somebody's going to Washington.
Colin
That isn't there currently. Yeah, Colome, Daniel Robertson. Who knows?
Robertson.
Somebody's going. Somebody's going. It doesn't matter who. Somebody is going. And Blake Trainen is not their closer. So while I have a nice Blake Trainen closer temporarily, to me that's like, hey, sweet, I have something to buy me time until
Hold you
Familia.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, like till Familia is like not suspended anymore, right?
Yeah.
So
I feel like the 2 weeks, I might as well just done 0.
yeah, right. Like
Like, what does 2 weeks teach anybody?
right, like
Just slap on the wrist.
yeah. You smacked your chick
Yeah.
around. Like, have a 2-week break.
Yeah, I'm sure he's devastated.
Giants
Right, like,
strikeout. There we go. 99 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, Seymour's dealing. Dealing.
Now, he hasn't hit 2 home runs though. Like
No, he
like
hasn't.
if he could hit 2 home runs, I might see Seymour. He's not dealing. He hadn't hit home runs yet.
Yeah, right.
Andrew, what do you have to say about that?
Well, I mean,
he
Diaz
says,
is all
"Shut
we
your
need,
mouth."
so.
Shut your stupid mouth. Oh man. Do. So in my home
Okay.
league, it's Mad Bum versus Lester. Okay.
Mad Bum versus Lester.
Yeah, my home league. I got Mad Bum.
Okay.
First time ever owning the dude, as I mentioned before, and I think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah. All right. I mean, again, if you could get like offensive numbers, all right. I don't know how I feel about this actually.
You shouldn't want
How do
that
you guys
because
really
you're gonna get 0 for 2, 0 for 3s like 85% of the time.
Yeah, you don't
Just
really want
kill your offense.
you don't really want your pitchers to like collect offense for you.
Hell no.
But then there's that like one night where like, oh my god, I have
Like
well,
today. Yeah.
like Jose Fernandez can hit home runs, Mad Bum can hit home runs.
There
You got a handful of those. Yeah, you got a handful of those pitchers that can hit, and you're like, why is that not in my lineup? You're like mad, right? But then
It's
like
worth
every
it.
other pitcher you have is like, oh, for fucking dildos.
Yeah, I mean, like collectively, the average has
Yeah.
got to be like
Like oh for suck.
150 for pitchers.
Yeah, just like oh for shit. Like
Pretty bad.
yeah.
And so yeah, it's a tease, but yeah, hell no, you don't want that shit counting all year.
Well, but I mean, yes and no. Like I almost wish
It'd be sweet if
I
they could do
wish
this.
it was at
It'd be
least-
sweet if you
it
could
was
only
an
get
option.
the positives. Like we won't give you the offers.
Yeah.
We'll only give you the hits. And nothing
Yeah,
but
like
dogs.
if your guy get like smacks a ding dong, and like I mean again, how many times does Madison Bumgarner hit 2 home runs in a game, and like it's opening day and it's like the best hitting performance of any pitcher in National League history, and it's opening day. I mean, yes, you'd love that on your roster, you'd love that on your lineup,
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
but the thing is because like I at least as a commissioner, as a dynasty and a fantasy baseball commissioner, I wish that was an option to me, like that I could set that as some sort of stat, or like okay, your pitchers hitting gets you, but see then you have to factor in AL and NL, and it's just
Sorry,
there's
you
just
weren't boring, Tom.
well, no, I was just gonna say there's just not like any. There's no middle ground. It's
Yeah.
too, I mean, and that's what sucks though, because again, Mad Bum goes two today. He hits 2. He hits 2 home runs, and you're like, oh, if I could have started my week off with 2 home runs for Mad
Right.
Bum, like
Yeah,
goddamn,
Yeah,
nothing you can do.
pretty not bad.
Lester's up to 95 pitches now.
Oh yeah, this is last inning.
C-Mart, yeah,
We probably won't even get through it.
smart.
Who's on base already?
Yachty.
He always gives the Cubs fits.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 with a walk today.
He didn't yada on base percentage.
He just, he doesn't strike out. He always puts the ball in play. He's annoying. Trade
Scotty
offer
looks
from
a little
$8.
lost.
We're gonna yada.
What do we
Yachty,
got
yachty.
here? What do we got here?
We got a trade offer, everybody. Stay tuned. We have a trade offer. This is FantasySportsAddicts.com. We are hanging out, watching the Cubs and the Cardinals live. This is opening night. ESPN has the game for us. If you're not able to see it, please let us know. But
All right, here's the offer. If you guys want to hear, I don't mind sharing.
we'd love to hear it.
We always share. I mean, like I think I was telling you or Andrew. You know, sometimes I feel dirty if I'm in discussions, but then I'm asking someone else in the same league what they think. I feel like, should I not be doing this? But then, like, I also don't want tunnel vision. I want outside perspectives, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if I'm proposing a deal and I'm like, wow, that's a pretty selfish proposal of me. Thanks for letting me know. Or like,
Yeah.
hey, no, dude, like, you're giving up too much, you idiot. Like, so
Right.
I don't think Nate Dogg cares that I'm sharing. Everyone knows Nate Dogg's in the mix. Anyway.
Nate Dogg, if you don't like hearing about it, don't send it.
Here's
because I'll talk about it. I'm going to talk about it.
here's the offer. He's kind of just letting it sit out there. He said, it's in the League of Evil. I send him Carrasco and Eaton. He sends me Just Dongs and Lorenzo Kane. So Kane's probably worse than Eaton, but obviously Martinez is probably the best player in the deal.
Take a look at the chat. Tris said, "What is the over/under for how long it takes Ryan Zimmerman to show he's worth $1?" I told him 162 games.
Anyway, that's a trade.
Okay, so Kane and back up.
For Kane and Just Dongs for Carrasco and Eaton.
All right, so you're looking at two outfielders coming back for.
I have too many outfielders as it is.
Yeah, but I mean, do you really want are you gonna in a league like this where pitching is at a premium?
I'm not gonna want to let go of Carrasco probably. I mean
Carrasco. We're talking about, and again, Carrasco. He is your first arm, but he's not the sexiest first arm. But you still don't want to move your first arm.
No, I'd probably have to make some kind of package deal for another pitcher, and if I could do that with somebody,
yeah,
I'd probably do it.
And Carl Jr. coming in.
I hear a fuck off, fuck off.
Yeah, I try to get fuck off.
Is Eichhoff somewhere out there? Is Jared Eichhoff somewhere available for you in my league?
Bronson says no. No for now because he wants to get another pitcher before he would do that. But I mean, fuck off's not incredible, but I could roll with it.
Fuck off.
Yeah, get you some fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, just all right. I mean, again, I love Jared Eichhoff. I actually of all the Phillies starting pitching, sort of young arms. You know, they got Nola, Double V.
Yeah, I probably like fuck off the Bills.
I can't. Yeah, I feel like I'm an Eichhoff guy. You know, like a fuck off.
He feels a little safer. Obviously, Velasquez probably has the biggest upside.
I mean, I really don't. I honestly don't know who has the biggest upside, but somehow, to me,
but I don't know
that Jared Eichhoff is like the guy you want in the Phillies. I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why. I have no clue.
Yeah.
What gives me an impression?
He's 26. Nola's 23. I don't know how old VV is.
Okay, and again, Nola's still got a lot of upside. Like, I may be very wrong. I am totally open to that. But
he's a little fragile too, though.
Right.
It seems
I feel
like Nola's. Fuck off seems more like a bulldog when you look at him.
Fuck off, yeah. See, I mean,
fuck off, Nambla. Fuck off.
Yep. See. Now here we are. We're still watching Cubs cards. Lights are dimming. We are watching. It is still pretty early in this game. It's like fourth inning, right? I think it's fourth inning.
It's the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, well, the game's passed on a little bit. Sixth inning. All right, fine.
Two on, no out. Edwards coming in. Not to question my boy Madden, but I kind of would have pulled Lester after 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
95 pitches. It's his first start. Let him go ahead and leave on a good note. I mean, he would have had to have a pretty economical 6 just to get through it, you know? But whatever.
He didn't have to throw to first. That's the main thing. He didn't have to throw to first.
And I'm not surprised it's Edwards because, You need some strikeouts with men on right here, and Edwards can provide that pretty well.
Yeah, I mean,
I was telling Andrew or
do you
somebody.
think they'll ever turn him into a starter?
No, from what I hear, they love him as their future closer. I think Davis is one and done.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
He was
So-
like top.
No,
Go
sorry, go ahead. No, you finish what you're saying.
No, I was just saying. I was just telling you or someone forgot who that. Edward. Oh, you and Bronson. I was like Edwards.
Yeah.
Like swinging rate was like top 5 or 10. It was super high.
Yeah.
so you
Anyways,
guys
go ahead, Andrew.
What I was gonna say is, there's these people commenting on CBS was like, "Thank you for telling me about Aledmus Diaz this season." And I'm thinking, was nobody paying attention last season? Like,
right?
Yeah, he was like I mean, for me, he was one of my biggest waiver wire pickups.
exactly, for me too. And it's like, was anybody paying attention to him last year? Like, everyone should know about him.
Yeah, he's not an unknown. He's not somebody you
No, he's
don't
not
know
some,
about.
he's not some sleeper this year. What the hell?
Yeah.
Makes 0 sense. The guy hit like what? What he hit? 290 last year, 17
Yeah,
bombs. Or
292, I think.
Yeah.
17 bombs, and that's not even for a full season because he was injured for some of it.
something. And
Okay.
he was hitting like 7th, 8th in the lineup,
Yeah.
and he still put up decent stats for a shortstop.
It's like any
That's not overlooked.
person would know who Diaz is already.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, here they're talking about the
Looks like
Devil Rays, and they're crushing the Yankees, and Tanaka's sucks.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna drop out because my dad came home, so we're just gonna watch the game together. Rest of the game.
all right,
Okay,
cool, man.
sir. All right. Well, Andrew, thank you for hanging out.
Yep,
That's
thanks for having me.
that's our buddy
Yeah,
Andrew from FantasyAid at FantasyAid1 on Twitter. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Have a good night.
Yep.
Cubs.
Go Cards.
Go Cards.
Yep. Later.
There we go. All right. And then there were two. And then there were two.
And then there were 2, Tom.
And then there were two.
Um,
And it's the two of us. So you really think, I mean,
just the 2.
you think Carl Edwards is like closer situation here?
That's what I've read. Like next year, it wouldn't be a shock if he was the closer.
Really? Man, he is skinny, dude. Look at him.
Yeah, someone just give him a sandwich
He's like
or something.
He's like a splinter out there. I mean, he's just like boop.
Yeah, he really is, man. But he's
barely
got
see
the
him.
swing and miss stuff like big time.
He does. I mean, I'm surprised.
like-
I'm just surprised. You know, again with the pitching situation, I'm surprised that he's not more of, like a starting option.
I think I mean, look at his frame, man. Just look like he has the durability to be a starter. That's the problem. That's why they moved to the bullpen. He just doesn't have.
I mean, I don't know if
size and
anybody. I don't know if anybody ever would have thought Randy Johnson had the durability to be a starter, but like,
No, but he was.
I don't know.
He was slim, but he was more lean than skinny.
Yeah, I mean, he's just
Edwards is downright skinny.
Yeah, he's like
Like look at his pants.
like
He looks
this is what I
right-handed Chris
used to
Sale.
be. Look, before I was fat, I used to look like this guy. Now I'm all like, I got a double chin and I'm fat. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
man.
he can't weigh more.
Jesus
He can't weigh
Christ.
more than like 150.
Yeah,
He can't weigh
he
more
is
than
tiny.
150, and he's probably like
He's honestly
6'2".
tiny. Yeah, he's tiny. I mean, he's tiny. Carl Edwards is tiny.
Like, give the man a sandwich or something, a carb bar.
Yeah, right. Like
I don't know.
one of those like Gatorade protein bars or something. Like,
Something, dude. Like,
something.
he needs it badly.
Oh man.
All right, we need Gritchick just go ahead and strike out on a slider. That'd be fantastic.
Right. Oh man. Okay, so we got. Yeah. I
Well,
don't know. I mean, oh man, I can't believe that Edwards is that slim.
Tiny? I mean-
Yeah. I mean, that's very slim.
no, I mean he was for a while. Like was their only arm in their minors that anybody gave a shit about. But now he's a
Exactly,
reliever,
like-
so now they're down to like this kid named Dylan Cease. You don't know if you've heard of him, probably have.
Yeah. Yeah.
That kid, I don't know when he could be up, but he's, I guess, the only like known arm they got down there. And there's a couple others, but
Okay. Okay.
I think that kid throws.
It's your boy.
We got Bron Dog jumping in here all of a sudden. What's up, Bronson? How's it going, buddy?
What's up? I'm watching
Oh,
the
great.
game.
Wild pitch.
It's one to Andrew Lee.
1-0. 1-0.
Yeah.
Great game here.
I mean, it's been slow, but it's keeping my interest because last year they opened with the Angels and it was a blowout.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say this is like a perfect National League style game, you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought the game would be like 2-1, 3-2 or something like that. So here you go.
Yeah.
That was a terrible pitch. Why do you do that? Why do you do that, Andrew?
I don't know. He needs to get the bases are loaded now. This isn't good.
Well, he doesn't have a finger on it, you know. He doesn't know what is going on. He's just he ain't got
Slant,
a feel for it.
slant.
That's where you miss. That's where you miss like a Ross or someone back there. You don't backhand that, Wilson. You don't try and backhand. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, slide your ass over there.
Did he retire?
David Ross retired. Yeah, he's Dancing with the Stars.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, bringing the infield in. I see.
Like,
I don't think it's gonna end well. I don't think it's gonna end well at all.
I don't know what
Actually, this is
Andrew
the walk.
Andrew's probably
Yeah.
like, woo, 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 yay.
Yeah,
I did.
I mean they score two. If they break it open here, it's probably over.
Yeah.
Home run. Home run.
Boy,
Oh,
they got to keep it at 1 or 2-0 at most.
home run. I think grand slams are cool.
Well,
Let
grand
me
slams are
see
very cool,
that
but
ball.
I don't think this is exactly a grand slam scenario. I mean, it'd be
probably not. I think
very
I have
s-
David Peralta.
Oh, it's C-Mart.
Okay.
Okay.
very. Yeah, I was gonna say this would be very, very specifically unique for a grand slam, Bronson.
Oh, I have David Peralta. I think that's David Peralta, right?
No, David Peralta plays for the Diamondbacks. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Apparently, South Carolina won the title. We go women's hoops.
Woo! Ladies hoops, loops.
Ooh.
Who even watches that, man? When I heard UConn's streak number, I was like, "Who? Why does anyone even watch?"
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
And chicks, I guess.
No, I'll tell you why. Because
The
because why not?
upset.
It's good
Or that.
basketball. It's good basketball, and you know what? I'm proud of all those ladies. You know what? Like you know who watches. You know who
I was
watches?
watching-
Their dads. Their dads
There you go.
watch, and their boyfriends and people watch. Like it's good. Like you know what? Like come on.
Like, I try not to be like some sexist asshole, but when I'm watching it,
No,
it's
I
like,
know what you
oh, she steals the ball and she's on a breakaway for a layup.
I understand, but some of those girls, man, up in the NBA, the WNBA rather, like I mean, I just
they
think
could
like
school me all day.
yeah, like
That's
oh,
for
they
sure.
beat your ass in sideways for
No,
playing
no.
basketball, but like
My
you know,
friend's always like, man, I could take WNBA player. I'm like, no, you fucking couldn't. Get out of here.
no way, that girl would eat your fucking ass for lunch,
This one girl
and
on the team, on the South Carolina team, she was 5'2".
Okay, well, maybe I could school her.
I doubt it. She probably kicked
probably
ass,
not. Probably
man.
not.
She probably kicked
not.
ass.
She would just run past me.
Yeah,
Like a 6
Is
foot-
Edwards really gonna walk C-Mart? Like
Yeah, like a
seriously?
I mean,
6 foot.
look, that's what's gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna crap on a ladies'
When
basketball
was the last
team
time-
ever.
Has C-Mart walked yet? Or you're further along than me, Tom?
Not yet, not quite yet. Edwards is
3-2.
Edwards about to do it. Full count, play, double play.
And slam. Up, double.
Oh,
Double
nice.
So
So, Tom, do you like my new League of Evil cheesy team name?
what's this? I haven't seen it.
It's storybook instead of ending. It's
Oh.
inning, obviously.
Okay.
Storybook inning. You know, got to keep with the cheesiness in both dynasties.
come up with these great nicknames. I don't know how to do it.
I mean, it's not that hard. It's pretty obvious one there, Bronson.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I think they're really cool.
Hey, Bronson, we have a question for you. Somebody has a question.
What's that?
Why does Bronson?
Fuck off.
What a question?
Why does Bronson always sound like a chipmunk at the bottom of the sea?
I don't know.
Yeah, it always sound. Your audio is always like weird.
I gotta think of an answer to this question. All right.
Just drop bars, Bronson. Drop some fucking bars.
I think I know the answer is fuck you, Tris, and fuck you s'more.
Oh dear.
Wait, Trish said that?
Yeah, that was from Tris.
Oh dear.
So
that was
the
anybody
answer
else in the
was
YouTube chat?
fuck you harder.
I wasn't looking.
Said that?
Yeah, that's Tris.
Fuck
I
you,
think he's just
so I know
messing with
like
you, Braun Doggy.
He's probably
Don't take it personally.
He's just fucking with you. He's fucking with your internet connection, man. But still.
I am the greatest.
Tris says it should be Zero Animus. Talking about my team name or
There's a lot of analness.
I'm reading Tris's stuff now. Yeah, Edwards is not going to be in the rotation. He's a twig. He cannot be a starter.
No. But think about all the analness.
There's a lot of
Analness.
I mean, exceptions like Chris Sale's a twig, but he gets it done. But I mean, very few tiny guys.
Yeah, he's like 6-something feet. Like, I mean, he's like a Randy Johnson type. There's very few that can like make that happen.
I mean, most pitchers are your standard like 6'3", 215. I mean, they're big boys.
Right.
So I mean, you can't be a tiny guy and be a starter.
Ryan chimes in. Ryan says, "Hey ho,
Analmus,
anal mess, anal mouse,
anal mist."
Anal mist. Oh man, if you're dropping an anal mist in the middle of this live stream, please don't drop anal mist.
Tris, why did you drop? Why did you drop Queermeyer?
Why?
I don't think any of us get that.
We're not sure why you did that. What did you do? Why did you do that?
He has a great opening day and just shit can him.
Those 2 stolen bases. Why'd you do that?
He was doing good, bro. He was rocking it. He was stocking it.
He was rocking it. Why'd you
I mean, everyone hates his average, but he could maybe do 20-20. It's possible.
You sure can. Why'd you do that? What are you thinking? Fuck you, Tris.
Okay.
He's doing really good.
I got you.
Career start allowing 0 runs with 9 Ks through 6 innings pitched.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Probably C-Mart. Oh.
Oh, C-Mart. Yeah, C-Mart's having a nice night.
No, I'm just honestly the way this game's gone. I feel fortunate. It's only 0-1.
Well, I mean, hey,
What's the score?
Opening night, National League Baseball, baby.
Lester do?
He was didn't have his control.
Yeah.
Just throwing too many pitches.
He was Lester from, well, more like
American League.
2013.
Yes, several years ago.
He's, I don't know. I've always looked at Lester and I've thought, man, do I want Lester? And then I'm like, no, I don't, because I look every other year, it's like a bad year.
I mean, he has some ups and downs, but so far so good in the National League.
Yes, but he has a lot of ups and downs. I mean, those ups
like
and downs,
his first year with the Cubs was like 3.3, and then last year was 2.4. I'm sure this year will be like 3.0.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you got to adorn that one, Rizzo. Come on.
The one that bothers me about Lester more than anything, and I think this is like it's the most damning just about winning games, is not being able to throw the bases. I mean,
that doesn't bother me. Like, I'm over it.
All right, but
they're like halfway through the thing, and
Jesus Christ! Seymour got another strikeout. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have him in the
That's
FSA
right.
head-to-head, so I guess there's
Rizzo's like looking at it. He's like looking at it like 4 feet away. Holy smokes! Strikeout number
Right.
10. Strikeout number 10
10.
for
that.
Seymour.
So we got two 10K guys in only freaking 3 games.
Right? We got like this is a hell of an opening day. We've had some nice fantasy performances on opening day.
Yeah, really.
I mean, if you're an owner of any of these players, you got to be happy of it. Like you got some of this.
Yeah, Mad Bum did his thing. Archer was solid. Pollock had a good day.
Right?
Longo did good.
Kiermaier, Colome got a save with a 5-run lead, which was incredible.
Good.
Longoria for sure.
C-
Yeah.
D-Mart tonight, yeah, Longo with the 3-run bomb, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for only 3 games, there's some action.
Ding ding dong.
Ding ding dong, ding 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 dong. J Money had. I knew he had. I knew
you know what, J Money? I'll see you in hell. Fuck you. You know, just on general principle, fuck you. How about this, J Money? Fuck you. General principle.
Yeah, I knew he had Mad Bum. I knew he had C-Mart too. I mean, his team is loaded. We all know that.
Oh well, yes, so's mine. But you know what? Outloading my
Horrendous.
team. Look at that. Look at that. You guys. But I mean, he had Mad Bum and C-Mart tonight. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Ugh.
Tris,
Tom, what do you?
Tris,
Tom,
Tris, I just asked you because I know you liked Kiermaier quite a bit, so I was surprised to see he was dropped after his opening day performance.
What do you think about this trade?
I mean, I get
Anthony
it.
Rendon,
It helps your average.
Tyler
Helps balance
Glasnow.
Wait.
Okay.
No,
what?
Tris, I told you no. You don't trade an established positional player for a pitching prospect. At least I don't. Fuck that.
Wait, who are we
No, I
talking
just
about?
want to hear what Tom had to say. I thought he would say no, but I just want to hear what he said.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were asking Tom specifically. I thought you were
What
just
are we
generally.
talking about? What are we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about. Remember?
James, tell him.
Should he
I'm
trade
here.
Rendon for Glasnow?
No.
I said no.
No.
That's what I thought. Just making sure.
Okay. You should,
Yeah,
you should be
what?
able to get
Like 1,000 times over now. I mean, like no, like. All right, look.
I
love
was
pitching.
making
I love pitching.
sure.
Pitching prospects. I love the upside of pitching. I love the upside that pitching prospects can deliver you. But when you think about like, what are you really getting? And what are you actually giving up? Offense. You just offense. Just offense. I mean, I don't.
I was making sure.
Okay, all right. That's
Okay,
I'm
well, now you
cool
know.
with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what? Cool
See if you
guy.
can get like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, get something
I'm
for
not sure what
it.
you
Get
can
get something for that. You know, like
You
I don't
should,
know.
you should be able to get like the lesser version of Rendon plus a Glasnow, something like that. I'm trying to think.
Hmm.
I don't like trade
What
like
you could
3
get.
players for like 1 really good player.
I'm thinking like a Teheran. I mean, like in theory, I feel like maybe like a Rendon for Teheran's kind of a straight up dynasty move.
I
Yeah, that's close.
I don't know what I don't know what the real like actual likelihood of that is.
Yeah, Tris
happening.
says Bregman. I thought of Bregman.
Yeah, but like, who? I was talking to you. I was talking to you, Cubby, about upgrading to Bregman by downgrading to Bregman.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about that briefly?
Yeah.
It was an upgrade through a downgrade. Julio Teheran is a starting pitcher for the Braves. And again,
Julio with a J or a H?
wait, what? J.
It's an H for his last name.
Julio never has the letter H in the name. That would if it was like English Julio, it would start with probably a W. And that's weird.
Jesus. That word is so
Julio.
bad.
Julio.
So how do I spell it? So I can look up his name?
Let it start with a J. It feels better when it starts with J.
So how do I spell it? Someone tell me.
Just watching
J-U.
Hayward swing the bat's painful.
Yeah. All right, Bronson. Julio starts with Julio. That's it. Julio. Julio.
Oh,
Julio.
it's
Right? Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, Quef.
uh,
A brief quiff.
Yeah.
A brief quiff.
Yeah.
Cubby, how's your beverage doing tonight?
I just ran out. I need to get another one.
Right? I was gonna say you need some more
Mine is-
Captain.
I'm about to take this hat off and fucking burn
doing
it up.
good. I got my Gatorade.
I don't know how people wear hats all the time. It's hot as shit.
I wear hats all the time.
I get hats.
Well, I wear
all
hats
the
all the time
time.
because I'm bald. So
Yeah, Tris, I get your logic. I just, you seem to like queer
Cereal
marketing
Club,
a
I
bit,
cannot
so
wait. Hell yeah.
I figured you'd give him more than one day, but it's whatever.
Miermeyer. Yeah, I don't know why. But again, so
He wanted a better average. He wants to balance his team, and it's roto and all that jazz. But I mean, one day you're just
something
gonna
is
boom.
actually spelled. Something is spelled just like the city in Iran. So I don't know which city in Iran. Oh, Tehran.
Tehran. It's Tehran.
Tehran. So there we go. Tehran. Julio Tehran.
Yeah.
We're not good with pronunciations. Stop crucifying us.
Yeah, I think it's just Tehran. I don't know.
How old is he?
He's some years
26,
old.
27.
He's like some years old. He's got like a couple of years, and he's old in some years, and some.
He's
He had
he's
some
26,
birthdays.
Bronson, 26.
All right, 26.
So-
26. Are you gonna?
So he and Rendon are the same age.
All right, Rendon for Tehran. Like
don't think it's
pretty kind of straight up almost. If you ask
I don't
me.
think that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you throw in a little bit of something to sweeten it one way or another, just to make it happen if somebody's hesitant. But like to me, that's pretty. But like that's pretty much like that's right on the line. That's but right down on the line. Woo. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Bronson. I don't know. Wait, what?
Do I have?
What are you doing?
Oh, it's Koji. Nice.
Koji.
18.
He's like 40 years old.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah,
He
you guys.
strikes out about
Yeah,
people.
you guys. You guys got him off the fucking Red Sox.
1,
Yeah, I mean,
5, 6,
he still caves a lot of people. 63 and 47 innings.
Ooh, that hitter.
12, 15, 14.
Look at his wild ass delivery, man. Like he just flies
I
open,
know.
man. That's flying.
Chances this at
Cody.
bat goes to 5
I'm
pitches.
gonna-
Probably pretty good.
Club, I cannot wait. Hell yeah.
All right, Bronson, we can't hear you.
What's Koji? What's Koji top out at?
I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, Bronson will be
Drop
back.
bars.
We won't miss him. I mean, we might. Probably won't. Will we miss him?
Koji, just old man. Well, his audio is so terrible, so probably not.
Oh, he is a chipmunk at the bottom of the sea, so congratulations for Tress for calling that, right? No, he is a chipmunk at the bottom of the sea.
That was a pretty accurate description, actually.
Fair enough, yeah, right? Al McCoy agrees. Oh, shit, my baseball sign fell down. But Al McCoy, he agrees.
What I say? I said this at bat would at least go 5 pitches. Jesus Christ. And apparently he's on base, so there's that. I don't know if the Cubs have had a 1-2-3 inning on defense yet. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't think they have. I really don't think they have, actually. I mean, in total honesty, I haven't been watching that closely. But
Yeah, I've been on and off.
I don't think they have. If you've been paying attention, please let us know. The Cubs have had a one.
I
1, 2, 3 inning.
just saw the bottom line. Adrian Peterson visits Patriots. That's such a Patriots move if they get him.
Really? I mean, that's just like that's some sort of. I mean, that's just.
I don't care. I don't care if he's old. If he has one good healthy year, it's worth it. Like,
I
will
mean,
just be
yeah,
ridiculous.
but still, it's just like what. Well, that's how That's the Patriots. That's the Patriots.
You know what they get for Randy Moss in that trade? That trade was such a joke.
It's Patriots, baby.
Oakland's like, he's a bad seed. We'll take a bag of balls for him. Okay.
Some crap. Give us some crap, and you can have them. Yes, there you go.
Then he has like 20-something touchdown catches and shit. Brady throws for like 50-something touchdowns. Can you imagine if Brady had like that type of receiver his whole career, you know? Because, you know, like a lot of QBs are always paired up with like a Hall of Fame type,
Yeah.
you know? Montana had Rice, and
Yeah.
Favre had like Sterling Sharp for a minute, and Aikman had Irvin, and so forth.
Right.
But Brady always has his fucking carousel. I mean, yeah, he has his Gronk and had
Yeah.
Hernandez for a hot minute, but has he really had like that number one wide receiver for like 5, 6, 7 years in a row? Fuck no.
No. I mean, we haven't technically here in Arizona, but like, well, I mean, we had Fitz, but like, we haven't had the same quarterback. We haven't had the same setup. We haven't had any of the same anything. And it's still somehow been mostly good. But yeah, I mean, like last year, like I honestly thought Fitz might walk last year. I really did. I honestly thought maybe.
You mean retire?
Yeah, like
Or just
I
leave?
no, I mean I honestly thought Larry Fitzgerald might retire. Like Carson Palmer, Larry Fitzgerald, even
I like
Bruce
how
Arians.
Calvin
I thought
Johnson-
I could have seen them.
I like how Calvin Johnson
Could've
walked
seen him all
away.
retire.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
I like. He's like, you
Well,
know,
I mean,
I it's money I played. Yeah, I'm like 30 now. I think I'm done.
like I don't want to get my brain bashed in and like my fucking
Yeah, like
skull
no, I'm
hammered.
good.
Yeah, like I
Lion-
got
you
some
know,
cash.
Lions
and-
blow. Fuck them. I'm out.
Yeah. No, I mean honestly, that was surprising when to me Calvin Johnson walked, but it's football now. I mean, this is the new football. This is football where people walk because they got their money and they got their head injuries and they've got their right. Think about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
you walk. I get it. You walk. I get it. I can't
Dude,
fault any of these players. I really can't.
I've never watched Koji that closely, but this motherfucker's throwing junk up there. Like,
Yeah. It's just like
he's throwing.
just stuff everywhere.
Yeah. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
78, 82, 86. So it's like throwing all this like.
Yeah. And Javi, man, I love Javi. Javier Baez
Did
is
he
so
do something
fun.
good?
No, I just love him. You know what I mean? Like I see Javier Baez, and I'm like, man, love that guy. You know what I mean? He's just Javier Baez. How do you not love Javier Baez?
I'm really curious if they see Hayward in center a lot, just so they can have Javi at second.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is like going to be the norm.
Probably. I mean,
Do you really want to see John Jay and Almora in center?
nah, fuck Almore. You know what? I mean, I'll go back to the fall league games where Ryan and I were mocking Almora
And he got
for like
pissed, right?
sucking. Oh no, he was like ready to climb the stands and kill us. Like he was ready to climb out of the field and attack us and have a fist fight. I mean, that was how pissed off, Albert Almora was with us in terms of like our heckling.
I think that was Theo's first pick, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then next year was Bryant, and then
Okay.
14 was Schwarber.
Okay. I mean, but again, like Almora, maybe someday, eventually. But
I still see it with the bat. He's a great fielder.
Yeah, but he doesn't, he doesn't ring the bell. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bringing the ding dong.
Well, I told you I did the opposite at the minor league park here. We're like, just talking to like the home team guy, just shooting the shit with him, and it was the top of the inning. We're right behind him in the outfield. It was like Jason Repko, like just no name motherfucker.
Right.
Played majors a few times, but we're like,
Oh yeah.
hey man, you hit a home run, we'll give you these nachos. And he's like, and he's just laughing. He's like, yeah, all right, just shooting the shit. And then he leads off the next inning with a home run that sails right over our heads. And then so he comes back out for defense in the top of the second, puts his arms up. He's like, where's my fucking nachos?
That's awesome.
So from that day
That was some
forward,
fucking
we've all-
nachos.
Yeah, that was like probably at least 10 years ago. But for a few years after that, I followed his career. I was like, man, Rutko's my boy.
Oh yeah.
He never panned out, but
No.
I thought that was cool as shit, man. Just in the middle of the game, just talking to us.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
fucking nachos, jerk
Oh
off.
yeah. Where's my nachos? Reminds me of
And my friend put him over the fence. My friend like held him up. He's like, "Here you go." He's like, "Nah, man, I can't eat him on the field, dude."
Dude, if he started like eating nachos, that'd be fucking sweet, dude.
Oh yeah.
Can you picture that? That'd be hilarious.
Like when the ball sailed over our heads, we were laughing so hard. We're like, "You got to be shitting me!" Like the
That'd be
very
funny as
next
fuck.
inning.
That's awesome.
That was so
That's
fun.
awesome. That's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
I was-
That's pretty sweet.
I enjoyed going to that park the other day for that Florida State-Florida game, and it's a nice park.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. We saw the picture of you and your daughter. You're at the ballpark. That was nice.
Well,
A little
They put a
family
little
out.
tiki bar. They got a little
Ooh.
tiki bar now behind left field, and so it's pretty sweet.
Nice. All right, tiki bar, eh? So what's
Mhm.
what are they serving out there? They got like what,
They got beer and liquor.
beer and liquor? Okay, but I mean, do they got like any sort of tropical beverages? Or are they?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, it's Jacksonville.
No.
We're not very classy here.
Okay, I was gonna say, is there like hurricanes at least, or like Mai Tais or something? I don't know.
Hey,
Figures-
bartender. Joe Boo needs a
Bartender.
refill.
I need a Mai Tai. I need a Mai Tai at the ball game. Right?
Yeah.
I tell you.
The championship game's tomorrow. It's news to me.
Championship game. Which championship game?
Men's college basketball.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Gonzaga, Carolina.
Oh, that was today.
What day is this, man?
Wait a minute.
Is this a
Wait a minute.
Tuesday?
What day is today? Wait, is this
Do you have a,
is this,
do you go out look dressed like that looking for a job? Do you have a job,
what-
sir?
Wait a minute. What day is
I'm
today?
unemployed.
Yeah. All right. Big Lebowski says no. We didn't go out looking for a job today.
I'm unemployed.
Currently, I'm between jobs.
Right?
Right? It's like I'm looking for some more jobs. Currently, I'm looking, and that's it. Just looking.
Yeah.
I'm just looking.
I'm not drunk. I'm just tired as shit. I can't speak for Tom though.
Wait, who said drunk?
But Triss is asking how drunk are we? I'm not
Please-
drunk. I'm just tired as shit.
Please go fuck yourself.
See,
This is a bong. This is not alcohol. This is a bong.
What's your Cubs question, Triss?
You know what the answer is?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh dear.
No. I don't like any of that sass. Hey, Triss, you can take your back sass and jam it right up your fucking ass.
Tom's a little belligerent here.
You take that back sass and jam it up your ass. This is my live stream hangout. I'm watching this Cubs game, and I'm enjoying that the Cardinals may or may not win. And you can just take that back sass right up your Nationals fan ass. And that's all I have to say about that.
So Fowler could still reach the base. That should be safe in my opinion.
Yeah.
He can still reach the base. It's all good.
Mike Matheny. How do you feel about Mike Matheny?
Well, it wasn't
I
until
heckled
last
him
year
once.
it wasn't until last year until Andrew's like he's a terrible manager, and I never really thought about it too much because the Cardinals are always good, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
Maybe Andrew's just one of those self-loathing fans. You know, a lot of fans don't like their coaches and managers sometimes, but
Right.
no, apparently that's the consensus that Matheny's a fucking bonehead manager. So
Really?
yeah, like I've seen on Twitter now, and
Okay.
yeah, apparently it's regarded as, you know, if you're ranking the 30 managers, he'd probably be in the bottom 10.
Really? Okay. All right, man. I mean, I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't. I mean, you kind of give that like nod, like, okay, former catcher might
Yeah,
be a
right.
good manager, you know, like.
And they love her.
Wait, whose lover's going to bed?
Probably soon. Oh, okay, Tris has a question.
Is it Tris Lover?
Yeah, Ian. No. Ian
Whose
Happ had a
lover
good
is going
spring.
to bed? That was my question.
It's mine.
Oh.
Good night, James's lover.
No, I was what was I gonna say? Oh, Ian Happ. My guess, or actually my hope.
Oh.
My hope is they package Happ plus maybe a prospect a notch below him for Chris Archer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense for
I mean, there's just no
Tampa
room.
Bay.
There's no room on Chicago's roster for Happ at the moment. There's just not. There's just not, unfortunately.
There's not. No, and I mean that just. But think about this, like, right? Like Tampa Bay,
What's it?
they need
Yeah,
so many things.
They need a lot of things, but I think if you can cash in on a couple good hitting prospects to kind of start your rebuild that way, I mean,
Yeah,
they might be willing to do it. Like maybe a Happ and a Timer, well, I forgot his name, Candelario, whatever his name is with the Cubs. He's not like a high ceiling prospect, but a lot of people think he could be solid. So
to me, honestly, I mean, and I hate to say, I don't even want to say this out loud. The Rays though, it's Eloy and Happ, and it's Eloy and Happ.
yeah,
Bronson's back. All right, hey Bronson, park it for a second.
but if
To me, I mean, again, Eloy and Happ, and I mean, man, that's such a monster trade.
the Rays
But,
would say
like,
yes
how do you-
in a heartbeat, but for me, they'd have to throw back some prospect or something. Like, I don't know,
What are we
some
talking
lower
about?
level dude.
Yeah, but think about what like Sale just went for, and like, I mean,
Yeah.
think about the price. Like, I mean,
I would probably do it because the Cubs are, you know, in a win now window for the next 4 years probably.
you still hate to give. I mean, again, Eloy
That's big.
and
That's big.
Eloy, and I
That's
mean,
too
you
bad.
already gave up Glaber. You already gave up Glaber for like
Yeah.
a rental of Chapman. You know,
To me, that's too big for me.
but at the same time, I mean, right? You have to know, like, if you're the Tampa Bay Rays, like you want
The
Happ
Rays-
and
the
you
Rays
want
would pull the-
Eloy
yeah.
Jimenez.
Yeah, the Rays would pull the trigger on that in a heartbeat, obviously.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, but it's Archer. I mean, how? Oh, you got to get the moon for him. You got to get the moon for the guy.
I mean, he's what? I think he's about 27. And
27.
the Cubs might be inclined to do it because the whole probably not going to re-sign Arrieta thing.
Right. Well, and again, I still think
if
one of
Arrieta
these
leaves
Florida
and
pitchers were going to the Cubs.
if Arrieta, you know, exits and Archer enters, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Some
Tom
magical
Murray,
way you've got them both. Maybe you got them both.
Right.
But man, I mean, think about this. Like it was last year we were talking, oh, okay, Fernandez going to the Cubs. This year it's Archer. We haven't seen any of this happen yet, but like it'd be nice to see some development. I still think, I mean, again, you're gonna have to pay if you want Archer, you gotta pay. Yeah, but, well, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get Happ and you're gonna get Eloy Jimenez, like, of course you're gonna get, like, yes, but there's not, you can't just move Archer for like.
No, you can't.
I mean, they've held on. Look what they've held. They've held on to
Longoria forever.
What's his name? Longoria for forever.
Now they're not going
and-
to get any value.
Exactly. And like, so they just pay him money, but like they could have had something for Longoria. And so this is like a team that's either like stupid or I don't know, or just stubborn. It's so they're
I mean,
stubborn, you know?
it seems like Tampa's always in rebuild, but it seems like they haven't quite flipped the
Mastered
switch and
it.
punched the gas for rebuild. You know,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
White Sox.
They're
The
like-
White,
but then they just won't do it right.
you know, the White
Right.
Sox.
If Bronson was in charge, they'd know what they were doing.
You know,
Right?
the White Sox, you know, finally said, "Fuck it, we're flipping the switch to rebuild." So,
So, like, not trade picks in baseball?
yeah, you can trade picks, I'm sure.
You can trade picks, you can trade
You can
players to
trade
be named
managers
later.
if you want.
But it's very there are specific rules. So it's not exactly as straight up. It's not as straight up as like, oh, I'm trading my first round pick to X, Y, or Z team. It's not quite like that, but there are options to trade players
Yeah.
to be named later, trade your picks. These things can sort of happen in the circuitous back routes of Major League Baseball trades.
I wish.
So
I wish Nate was on here because I'm curious. I think his answer would probably be no, because that is
what's this?
Hap Eloy for Chris Archer. I think he'd be inclined to say no.
I think Nathan would say no.
I'm pretty sure, and that is a steep price. But like you said, if
But how are they're not going to do it otherwise? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
if
I just
you're,
don't see. I really can't see. I mean, and maybe Edwards gets tossed in somehow.
because if you
But even then, I mean, they've already turned Edwards into a reliever.
because if you,
I just
I mean that every position is blocked, right? Basically, so I mean, you either waste the prospects or use them as trade chips. So, and
Yeah.
Arrieta probably leaving.
Who
They
is the
might,
Cubs
they,
left
might, they might
field?
just do that. I don't know. But you know what I get the
Cubs
feeling?
left fielder Schwarber.
You know what I get the feeling though? I think like you said, I think the Rays are just going to be fucking retarded and just hold them.
That's what they do.
And
Yeah.
again, I don't know if that's the wrong move. It's a great player, you're keeping him. But when you need so much,
They're gonna get yeah.
you need so much. Maybe
Wait,
we
what
should
is Archer's
cash
contract
in.
currently? What's his contract?
I mean, I still think baseball should just contract the league.
Where could Hap go if not the Rays? I have to
Just
look
get rid
around,
of the
look
expansion
around
team.
people's depth charts, see which team needs a second baseman.
All right.
I don't even.
To me, I mean, Hap and Jimenez, like going to the Rays is monumentous. I mean, that's monstrous. That's huge offensive prospects. But again, the same problem exists. Now they don't have pitching. Like they still really don't. They've got Snell. They don't have tons in the minor league system in terms of arms.
I'd be more.
Unless I'm wrong.
I'd be more. The Rays might not do this, but if they could get it done for like say, Eloy and the Cubs' top pitching prospect, I'd be more down for that.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, because you're losing pitching,
The Rays
but you're
love their
possibly
pitching
getting,
prospects.
but you're probably getting something back. You know, so
Yeah.
here's Eloy. Here's another pitcher that could step in a year or two and maybe be your new Archer. You know,
And yeah, I was gonna say it again. Eloy is such a massive piece.
it is. So I think
I mean, that's
you don't have
really
to-
like the
you don't-
absolute centerpiece.
So maybe Eloy and a Dylan Cease could get it done. I don't know.
Fascinating, fascinating potential,
maybe.
possibility, kinky, sexy, right?
Yeah,
like
I agree with you. I agree with you, Tris. I don't think Archer will get moved this year. I just don't see it happening. It should. It probably should if they really want to kick the rebuild off and try and get a big package. But
right.
I'm gonna go for tonight. You guys have a good night.
All right, Bronson, you have a good night.
one.
Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Bronson in and out a little bit, but thank you hanging out, buddy.
I'm doing
Yeah, we
better
can
than
do it.
Ryan is.
No worries, buddy. Hang in there.
Bronson, sorry if we spoke over you.
James,
Good.
text me on
Good to have
Twitter. I'll get
Bronson
back to
hanging
you.
out. Well, there's more,
All right, later.
more trade talks, right? Already more trade talks.
I know. I'm kind of burnt out by it.
Right? You guys already have so much to go trade. I mean, you guys got a lot of talks, you know? It's good. It's good night.
Well, you know me, I was fucking doing jumping jacks when I got story.
Yes, you got your story, you got your scope. I mean, let's be honest. In these dynasty leagues, you kind of had your, well, at least my dynasty league, you had fun. I mean, you got a little piece of action, you got a little piece of everything. You got in there, you got dirty. You're getting dirty.
In there like
dirty.
swimwear.
Woo!
I definitely
Right?
I like it for Andrew too, because Benintendi, I was telling Andrew this as well. I was like, Benintendi and Travis, if you're gonna pick types of players that scream FantasyAid, those are it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
High average will probably chip in most stats, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and I mean,
Maybe not
again,
so much
there's just,
dongs, but you know.
well, but there's just so many, like, just so many experts, so many, just anybody that's into fantasy that's like, look, Benintendi is just, you got to have Benintendi, Super Nintendo. That's all we've heard for months now, you know? And, you know, I mean.
And it's appropriate because I did acquire Nintendo from it, Andrew.
Which is actually, it's actually funny. Yeah, I was going to say, like, it's actually funny. You guys have, like, doubled back around now. And
so essentially, if you're looking at it from Andrew's perspective, he sent Trevor Story and he got back Nintendo and Alex Reyes, basically.
Okay. And of course, his Nintendo, and well, I mean,
but you know me, I'm sold on Story, man.
oh yeah, absolutely. Well, all right, look, I was
sold.
I was a big Story fan last year, right? Remember my whole bet with Ryan about like over under 30, and
I even knew less about Story.
You know, I mean,
I even knew less about prospects last year because my first time ever doing Dynasty in that FSAA one, and I just kept reading this Fangraphs shit about Story, and I was like, better pull the trigger. I think I got him like round 5.
The bing bong boom, you know, like boo bee boo bee boo boo. Yeah, home runs. I mean, geez, right? I mean, come on, like, I want to know, like, this guy could actually hit 40. He could actually hit 40 home runs. He could actually hit 40 home runs.
He gets 500.
I'm sorry,
it's 30 guaranteed.
At least 30. At least 30. But this dude could actually hit 40 home runs as a shortstop. And like, I mean,
I was gay
about this Colorado lineup.
Tris, I was gay about Story last year.
Right. We were all crossing lines and doing crazy stuff. But no, I'm serious. Like, I mean, think about this.
Okay.
That Rockies lineup, especially like minus the injuries, obviously three serious, like, not great way to start the season issues, like with the Tom Murphy and the Desmond and of course Dahl. But like, you know, minus those injuries, once this team is healthy, I mean, geez, how do you not love that Rockies lineup and just the offense that you know that's capable of generating? If this was like your first weekend drafting, or if this was like a late draft weekend and you were able to get some Rockies, like just late.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You know what I mean? Like,
I was finally able to put Desmond and Dahl on the DL in my home league.
Okay. See, I gotta get Murphy. On the deal. But I mean, love me some Rockies right now.
Yeah, it's hard not to like. I'm a nerd for the exit velo and the average distance on balls and play and that shit.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
stories are just off the chart. 96 mile an hour exit velo and his average home run distance was like 410. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Newsflash, he hits the ball hard.
Shortstop. That's a shortstop, by the way. That's your shortstop who might hit 30, 35, maybe even 40 home runs. 40.
Uh-oh.
It's possible.
I'm behind on the feed here, but Ryan just said Schwarber in the chat. Did he do something?
Schwarber's at bat right now. Schwarber's at bat right now. We got runners first and second. It's
1 out.
Top of the 8th. Yeah, 1 out. Nothing
well, actually
really exciting, but
I probably got to sign off here in a second.
Okay.
It's getting a little about night time.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. And yeah, I can't escape it.
It's a bummer, man.
I'll see what Schwarber does at bat before I sign off, though.
Yeah, finish your Schwarber. I guess I'll hang out till the end of the game. I don't know what I'll talk about, but
well, hopefully
it'll be all solo Tommy FSAA. Yeah, baby. I don't know. I might wind it down. I don't know. There's no real need to go fucking full 9. Ryan, should I go full 9? Where you at, homie?
Yeah,
where's Ryan at?
He was on the YouTube chat.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I could try to get let's see if I get a few new people into the hangout here, but no, you got a jam. I think right.
Mm-hmm.
Your special lady's calling.
Yeah, it's
she's not
work day tomorrow, so
for you or
no, for her, but there's nowhere I can talk quietly, and so probably got to shut her down.
No.
All right, I just saw Schwarber's strikeout. That sucks.
Yeah. Looks like look, weather's already inclement. They got their ponchos out. They got their I love it. They got their ponchos and their rain and it's good. It's good stuff. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. I think he tipped that. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Tom. I got to ride out. I enjoyed bullshit and hanging out.
Cubby, you have a good night. Thank you again for joining us.
All right, man. No problem. I'll catch you later.
Have a good night. Thank you, CubbyNole. You have a good night, sir.
Right, peace.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
Again, it's just lonely old Tom. FantasySportsAddicts.com. I'm hanging out, watching the end of this Cubs Cards game. Right now, we're in the 8th inning, and we got bases loaded. Chris Bryant 0 for 3. Walking up to the plate here. 1 out. See what happens here. We might get some excitement, some sexy. But again, come on, it's KB, Chris Bryant. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? We got O is pitching, and KB right at the plate. It's a 1-0 count. Got a ball, no strikes. We got Geezer hanging out. We still got Tris hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out. Good to talk to you guys. Appreciate it. Ryan, if you're still hanging out, good to see you too. Have a good night. Hope you're having a good work night. Schwarber's out there. I see Schwarber with no helmet. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's got his shit back on. He's keeping it safe. Xiong Wang. Oh, Stone Boot is pitching. We got good stuff there, but again, top of the 8th, bases loaded. Cubs trailing by a run. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I can. I guess I can turn around. Maybe I can show it. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if anybody needs to see it. I'll try a twisty. A little twisty woo. Okay. There we go. There we are. So here we are, just watching the game. Barely get to see it. You don't need to see that much of it. I mean, again, it's illegal to show you all of it. So we're just having a good hangout. It was a nice night. Great opening day. Happy opening day to all of you. We are Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous, and it's been fun. We had the Rays game earlier today. We had the D-backs game earlier today. Ooh, go D-backs. All the home teams have won so far. So let's see what happens here with this Cubs Cards game. And right here it is. Let's see if anything exciting happens. Bark! Check it out. I can't really like give you the game feed. So if you have any questions, hit the YouTube chat and I'll do my best to answer. Tris, you're hanging out. We got Ryan hanging out in the chat. Ryan's at work. Poor bastard. Sorry, buddy. I mean, it sucks to be trapped at work on opening night. That sucks. Everybody knows that. Ugh. Tomorrow, though, it's opening day. You got all opening day. You get to see all the first pitches. You'll be just fine. We'll be right here for you. And, right? This is an FSAA public service announcement. It's beer o'clock and 12 minutes on the East Coast. Tris says it's beer o'clock. I don't know what beer o'clock is. I don't know what beer o'clock time is. 8:42 West Coast. Is that 8:45? I don't know. I don't what is beer o'clock? What happens at beer o'clock? You just drink. I mean, like it's no, nice catch, Biscotti. The D-backs and the FSAA folks, it's always beer o'clock. It's beer 30. And we always just like have a little gurgle when we need to. Because we need to, you know? But yeah. By the way, brought to you by Moon Juice. So you got some crappy car commercial now. I didn't even get to my 24-ounce Moon Juice. It's a new development. Santan is brewing Moon Juice in the big cans now again. Circle K or 7-Eleven or wherever the fuck you go, some sort of like corner store. Get your Moon Juice in a big can. Moon Juice. Santan. Moon Juice. All right. Andrew had to go to bed. Ryan's asking, where's Andrew? Andrew crashed out. Well, he didn't crash out entirely, but he wanted to watch the game with his dad. He had his and they just made it so. And he jumped in with his dad. He was watching the game with his dad. So that's where Andrew is. And again, if you are just now joining us, our website, FantasySportsAddicts.com, has been updated. We have a new chat right in the middle section of the page. Ryan did a very good job updating the website. We've got blog posts available again. It's not anymore that message board stuff that nobody used. So FantasySportsAddicts.com, try it out. Try the new stuff. Let us know how it looks on your computer or on your phone. And we're trying out a new chat. If it works, please let us know. If you like it, please let us know. Otherwise, we're not sure what we're going to do, but it costs a lot. So feedback, please. Also, by the way, hit that donate button. We put a donate button on the website now because we can no longer take donations on YouTube. And since the chat app costs so much money, yeah, it'd be nice if somebody threw in just throw a few bucks, just like $2, $3, $4, $5. A few dollars on FantasySportsAddicts.com would go a long way. And we'd make that chat and that website sing, baby. Sing for your league and sing for your teams. And gonna be good. Here we are. probably gonna get banned on YouTube. We don't have any overseas people today. Those are the most fun, honestly. Like when we have these games and then we're streaming these live games illegally. I always love the service members that are like, I'm on a base somewhere that sucks. Please, what's the score? And you're like, yes, sir. Like, you know what I mean? It's like your civic duty to help them out. And you love nothing better than to make sure that they are up to date on the game, right? That's tonight. But if you see it after the fact or you're hanging out after the fact, again, we appreciate your service. So always like to throw that out there. And we got Tris is talking about his individual chats on the website tonight. He's got to check that out. Like, I mean, Tris, if you jump on and you just look at like the center of the page, that's where the public chat is, and down on the bottom. And again, if you're going to our old website, it's not even our old website, but it was always like fantasysportsaddicts.com/community. It's just fantasysportsaddicts.com. If you go there now and there's no /community, you'll see the new website, and it's very nice. And you'll be able to jump in and chat. And Tris, you're unblocked, by the way. Tris is unblocked.
You guys, Tris is unblocked.
You're unblocked. You can go talk all the shit you want. Just be prepared for more shit coming back at you. If you're going to talk the shit. There was a cooling off period. We had a cooling off period, and the cooling off period is over. Tris is cooled off. I'm cooled off. Everybody's cooled the fuck off. Right? Cookie Monster says, he says it's time to chat. So Tris is back on the website now. Everybody buckle in for that. Now, if you like the old setup where we had the message board, the message board's still there. You can just go to the corner, up in the top of the corner of the screen, and go to the forum. And you can still post and talk about your leagues or teams that you have available, things like that. We just wanted to change the format, the way our site was laid out. And we wanted to be able to have people posting articles like ourselves, and of course Andrew from FantasyAid, and just anybody like Tris. Again, you said you wanted to post articles. That's what we wanted with our website, so that's what we've switched back to. Try out the new FantasySportsAddicts.com. I hope you enjoy it. Ryan put in a lot of work. Everybody say thank you. And if you would be so kind as to hit that donate button, we thank you 1,000 times over. The other thing you can do is buy a t-shirt from Amazon, and we have links to that. So tip the cap. Thank you. And again, we are here. We're watching. Woo! It's opening night. It's opening night. We're not even in. This isn't even like technically opening day. And like the beautiful thing is like Tuesday is still kind of opening day for some teams. So like we just have so much baseball to watch the next 2 days. Oh man, I just hope I have enough beer. You know. What about you guys? You got enough beer? Watch all this baseball. Ah, yeah. Tris, what about you? What do you got? Tris, I know you're rocking some PBR. Tris got PBR, right? And where is Tris? Tris, you should jump in this hangout, buddy. Let's get Tris in here. Biermeyer. Yeah, Biermeyer. See, we're all right. So now they're talking about Kevin Kiermaier, right? We're talking about the Rays outfielder. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Grichuk. Ring a ding ding dong. There we go. Okay. Grichuk just getting a little I think a lot of people overlooked Grichuk this year. We didn't do a second or third sleepers video that we should have done this year. But Grichuk is a guy that I think a lot of people probably kind of forgot about. I mean, look at that. Like, connected. Big old ding dong. Big old ding dong right there. Look at that. In the rain. In the rain, son. Look at that. C-Mart's loving it. C-Mart's like, win. Opening day win. Take that, Wayno. I'm C-Mart. Now I'm right. Move over, Wayno. I'm C-Mart. It's yep. It's a new era in St. Louis. But look at this. I mean, I told you, Andrew. Hey, Andrew. By the way, Andrew from FantasyAid. Happy birthday, buddy. I told you. Told you the Cards were gonna win, man. I told you. And now, if there were pies on it, Ryan and I would have put pies on this game, and Ryan would have bet on the Cubs, and I would have bet on the Cards, and he would have gotten hit with pies. But there was no pie bet, so there's no pies. I just, again, it's the 8th inning. This game's over. The Cards are gonna win it. It's your birthday game, buddy. It's opening night. Cards are gonna win. Setting up the season for. I mean, I don't know. Setting it up for whatever you want it to be, baby. Yeah, you gotta love that. You gotta love that. All for you, Andrew. Cause I will it. I will it. That's right. No, but seriously, I mean, look, Grichuk. Man, that guy's got some serious hair, by the way. Have you seen his hair? Like, I don't have any hair. I have, like, no hair. But, like, that Grichuk guy, he's got some serious hair. That's flow. Like, that's like, boop. It's not quite like, like starting pitcher for the Mets flow. But, like, that's some nice outfielder flow. I'm kind of jealous. That's, like, nice flow. In terms of his hair, so, but yeah, I mean, look at this, Andrew. You're gonna win opening night, baby. All the home teams. I think that's what it is. All the home teams should win tonight, and tomorrow we'll see what's gonna happen. Tomorrow's a fresh day. It's beautiful. Like, see, all right. So nail meat coffin, right? Everybody's kind of like, man. They got the off day tomorrow. It's kind of like it's a bummer. It's a bummer if you're a Cards fan and a Cubs fan. You're like, wait a minute. Oh! Look at that. Baez. Look at this guy. Look, geez. He loves playing baseball. You look at Javier Baez, and he, loves playing baseball. This guy's just like, look at him. He's like, whoop, in the dirt, whoop, whoop, up, oh! It's just like sacrificing every portion of himself. Like, it's just like this. Look at that. That guy loves playing baseball. It's so fun to watch. It's so fun to watch Javier Baez. It really is. It's man. I mean, look. I love the Cubs. I put the 108 pies last year in the World Series. And I won that, and Ryan lost, and I threw 108 pies, and it was fun and all that. But look at this. I mean, this is a good game. This is fun. This is opening night, and I can't even wait for tomorrow because there's gonna be like 3 or 4 like opening pitches at the same time tomorrow, like 9 a.m. or like 10 a.m. West Coast. It's gonna be so perfect. I can't wait. And I mean, it's nice to see the D-backs today. Being an Arizona fan, great win. Again, Mad Bum. I love Mad Bum as a fantasy owner. I love watching those 2 home runs, but watching him do all that and still somehow the Diamondbacks win that game. That was a lot of fun. It was a great opening night. Or just great opening afternoon for the D-backs. And this is, again, it's like, I think it's opening night. All the home teams are going to win. I think that's just what the situation is. And Here we are, still in the 8th, and there we go. Grichuk. He does it. Grichuk's like, all right, let's get out of here because I want to go home. It's raining. I love like these early games. It's crazy. But again, all these teams just came from warm weather. Florida, came from Arizona, Florida, and like now they're like rain and snow and crap weather. It's funny. I mean, it's like unexpected for them in some regards, and so like seeing Grichuk punch that in that rain, like that's nice. That's a nice home run. I still think a lot of people kind of overlooked him in fantasy drafts this year. Grichuk may be unowned in your league. You may want to go at him. I don't know. I might. In fact, I might right now. I'll just go look. Can't hurt. I don't know. Cubby, what do you think? Cubby, are you looking for Grichuk? Tris? Grichuk? Anybody? Any Grichuk out there? Anybody? Somebody's got to be going to get Grichuk. I think he was massively overlooked. That's just me, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. I think we'll know as the season progresses. I know he's got very nice power potential. It reminds me of like way back when Tavares died, and it was like, well, Grichuk can step in, and can he not? But I mean, think about what that outfield could have been: left, center, right, with Grichuk, Tavares, and Piscotty. That Cardinals outfield, my God. Tavares not driving his drunk ass off the road. Could have been a lineup, man. That would have been a serious lineup. Yeah, still. Continues tomorrow. Look at that. Continues tomorrow. Opening day continues tomorrow. It's opening day, everybody. Like, let's just all like, woo. Let's get excited because tomorrow it keeps going. Like, don't overdo it tonight. Have a few moon juices. Get ready for bed. Get ready for tomorrow because we're going to have moon juice all day and opening day all day and lots of first pitches. And it's really going to be special because it's opening day again. We get like 3 opening days this year. That's what's beautiful. We get the like opening night and the opening day. Thanks to MLB and the 3 opening games tonight and the 3 games today. We get the like whole 3 games today, mini games tomorrow, and then like there's the teams that play tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Tuesday. So like we get all these like opening days. It's kind of special. It's kind of fun. I'm excited. Like I'm very excited to have, like, right, Ryan, we got our MLB package. We got our package. We're gonna watch our sports. Okay. Some sort of, I don't know, some sort of shit with some Cubs. It's whatever. And yes, this game is winding down. You may have noticed that. Like, again, I'm just trying to kind of like keep the whole flow alive. Solo, I'm sorry if this is boring. Don't worry about it. I'll do my best. But it'll be all good. Tomorrow on the website, I think we're going to have some predictions for Ryan. Maybe you could do that tonight. Ryan, I think we should talk about our divisional picks. Oh, we got Tris in here. Hey-o! What's up, Tris? What's going on, buddy?
What's up, man? How
you doing tonight?
I'm a man of my word.
How's it going? Cheers. Opening night, sir.
I'm actually
nice. A little high life. Yeah, there we go.
I got an upgrade.
There we go. Champagne, baby. Champagne. I love it.
Yeah. They're out of the PBR. They're out of the PBR, so I had to go with the champagne of beers.
The Champagna. Champagna. I love it. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. Happy opening day, buddy. It's good to see you, man. Like again, opening night. We got 3 games today. It was fun. All the home teams are winning, right? Like I think it's probably pretty safe to say that the Cards are going to win here, right? Like, am I wrong? I feel like it is. Oh, we lost Tris. Tris bummed out, but it's all right. We'll keep it going. He'll come back in. But yes, I think it's safe to say we got all the home teams are going to win tonight. And, we got 2 innings for O. This is good to see. I like this. Like, as mostly a mock draft O owner, Stone Buddha owner, I think, I like to see this little 2 innings situation here. It's optimistic for me, or I feel optimistic regarding it because it shows his strength, shows his durability. He's a little bit older. And again, we have a dynasty bias where we're at. Like, everybody's kind of like, well, I need the younger arms and I need the younger players. And I mean, look at this guy. This guy just gets results and jobs done. And I mean, look what team he's on. And I love that finger wag. I love the finger wag. I love that. Stone Buddha, baby. Stone Buddha. But yeah, I mean, like, ooh, look at that. Bullets, firing bullets. Now that was only 92 miles an hour, by the way, the pitch he just threw. It didn't look like it was that fast, but like the pitch itself was just like it was a bullet, It was one of those pitches where it's like it's got more movement, it's got more pitch than actually is there. That's the Stone Buddha. I mean, look at this guy. Just little off the plate. I love watching this. Man, I love this game. It is so good to have baseball back. Welcome back, everybody. Seriously. Woo! I don't can I say that enough? Woo. I mean, it's opening night. We got opening day tomorrow, and we just got so much. We got so much baseball. Like 162 more games. It's opening night. This is going to be so fun this year. And if you haven't come by our website, we've updated it. We fixed it, FantasySportsAddicts.com. Check it out. It's better. It's getting better. We're always updating. We're always adding new shit, hopefully soon. And check it out. We're working on it. And we appreciate any feedback you have. And anytime you want to hit that donate button, we sure appreciate it. So help us keep that chat active. It's a goddamn fucking arm and a leg. Woo! Whoa! Safe. Game's still going. Game's still going, everybody. Game's still going. Okay, so I mean, again, runners second and third, or no, first and second. Excuse me, beg my pardons. First and second, and ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he couldn't. Okay, couldn't hold on to the ball. That was a terrible situation. I'm just gonna check in real quick on the YouTube chat. All right, Tris had to jump because he had the bad echo on the chat, but he's gonna get some headphones and jump in a little later, probably tomorrow when we do our another live stream. So. Tris, again, it was nice talking for a moment. It was nice to see you. I hope you have a good night and I hope you had a nice opening evening, right, everybody? Hope you had a nice time. Ryan, again, at work. Trapped at work, but hopefully having a good time himself, like maybe catching a little bit of baseball. It's not the best view, but it's the best I got, so. Okay. Brett Cecil, eh? Still around. Imagine that. I feel like he's been around forever. And it just never was any good. But he was supposed to be great. Remember that. Whoa! Like 9 feet wide. Okay, John Jay. Okay, we had a lot to talk about John Jay earlier tonight. Here's the John Jay center field swap situation with the Cardinals, right? Cubs. We got Jay here for the Cubs. Oh, holy smokes! Oh, whoa! Well, that wasn't Jay. That was Wilson Contreras. He tied the game. Ding dong! Woo! We have a ball game. This is like officially now an extra innings affair. I didn't think this game was going to be that situation. It's now in that situation.
We have a ball game, folks. And Wilson Contreras has tied the game with 3-run home run. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that was lovely. All right, I you can't see it. Maybe you can see a little bit of it. That was pretty lovely. That was pretty sweet. Ball game. Ball game's going. Welcome back. Hey, look, we're watching a ball game. FantasySportsAddicts.com. A newly redesigned website. Thank you, Ryan, for doing that. Check out our chat app in the main portion of the page. Hopefully you like it. If you have any comments or questions, please say something. You can always hit the message board, sign in, chime in, say hi, whatever the fuck you like. We always appreciate any kind of feedback we can get. But yeah, here we go. 9th inning. Tie game. What do you know? What do you know? Andrew, I may have lied. Cubs may still come back. I don't know. This could be, or maybe this game will just last like 45 innings. Who knows? Good Lord. Well, we got a game here. Yeah, it's just going to go forever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, whoa. I'm trying to see if we got any last, specifics, comments, questions. I don't know. Do we have anything we want to chime in with? I don't know how long we keep this broadcast going. I have no co-hosts, and I'm probably very boring on my own. Feel free to tell me I am. But there we go. Diaz is like, whoa. Like that was fun to watch. So, well, there we go. I mean, we got a ball game, Wilson Contreras. And so what was it? FSAA Roto that I paid for him? That's right, yes.
I think that was. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Anybody else out there? Do we have anything out here? Keep rambling. What am I just gonna keep rambling to myself for hours while it's extra innings, Cubby? Cubby says I should just keep rambling. What am I gonna do, guys? Really, should I keep going or shut it down? I really don't know what to do. I have no broadcast partner. I have no way to hold this game. I have nothing to talk about. I guess the one thing I would talk about is that I'm pissed I didn't win our Dynasty Leagues last year, and I will win our Dynasty Leagues this year. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all I have to say. Dynasty Leagues, me. J Money, no. Ryan, no. James, no. You want to be, but James, you just all right, James is fresh to the party here. He's like, Cubby, you just got to the party. You got this fresh team, and you're like, okay, I just retrofitted the motherfucker, right? I got this thing souped up. I got it something. Nah. You have to get through J Money. You have to get through Ryan. You have to get through like just all these. Oh my God! Like you have to get through Joe. You have to get through Joe, like old Mets fan Joe. Like you have to get through Woot. You have to get through me. You have to get through so many teams. I have to get through so many teams. When I think about it, it makes me pull out the hair I don't have. And you're like, I'm on a playoff team. You're a playoff team? I thought I was going to win the goddamn league last year. I pissed the bed. Ryan won the first time he's ever won ever. That's how tight these leagues are. So, welcome to the party, pal. That's all I got to say. That's what I got to say about Dynasty Baseball. That's all I got to say. Welcome to the party, pal. I don't know. I ain't even showing. Yeah, see, you got to get through Nate Dogg. Yeah, see, so many teams. I mean, you got to get through so many teams. Welcome to the party, pal. Cheers. Cheers. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be this. And you know what? All right, here's what I really like. All right, so anybody who's just watching this, just kind of in passing, or might watch it later. The team that James has inherited in my dynasty, my home dynasty league for baseball. And the one I was hoping he would inherit in Ryan's dynasty baseball league, but whatever. He inherited one of my former best friends' league or teams, and it's a great rebuild. Like there were some cornerstones, some pieces, some stuff to work with. It's kind of shitty. I mean, let's face it, right, Cubby? That was a shitty team. But Cubby took a bad team and made it pretty damn good. To the point where he's all of a sudden like, I got stars in my eyes. I want to make the playoffs. You make the playoffs, but playoffs. Yeah, I mean, come on, like, oh man, welcome to the party, pal. But I love it. I love seeing this team that was formerly just this like, just wrote off, dejected, just shitty, whatever, throwaway team, and now it's like. Now he took this team and he made it something. And I still see the pieces that were there that my buddy put in that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I see all these pieces that form this team, and I see what Cubby's done with it, and I look at it, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. So for me, like Cubby, I'm just ecstatic about having you in my league. And so welcome to the league. It's going to be fun. And I just love that we have so many teams that are like playoff caliber. There's literally like 2 teams that are not playoff caliber. And even that, like, honestly, if Bronson like got real serious and took his like, well, I'm playing for next year. So Tony like, all right, if he stopped doing that, like, and again, he'll have to for a little bit. He'll have to kind of do that for in some capacity, but like I mean, yeah, I like the competitive balance in our leagues. Then that makes me excited. Again, bringing in JD, bringing in Cubby. This year is going to be so exciting. And our dynasty leagues, every year we've had addicts. Every year has just gotten better and better. So again, thank you guys for jumping in and like taking over teams, and I'm just excited. Like, and good luck. I mean, like, I'll see you guys in hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more we got coming after the championship, the better, you know? I mean, I thought it was mine. That was my championship, damn it. Ryan stole it, and J Money stole it in Ryan's league, and whatever. Hey, it ain't anybody's until they win it. That's the beauty. Oh, we got something off the wall. Okay. All right. See, little double dee-doo. See, game ain't over. It's still going on. Could have a walk-off scenario here. Runner at second. There we go. There we go. Runner at second. Little double off the wall. Ding dong doo. Let's see. What do we got here? It got better even despite me. Think about that a second. Like, it still got better anyway. Amazing. No, Tris, you weren't in that league. The league did not get better with you in it because you weren't in it. We're talking about the dynasty leagues. Now, Tris in a league. Tris in the league's fun. You're like a box of cobras, man. I don't know what the fuck to say about that. That's fun. We're gonna have a barrel of laughs. We're gonna have some cries and some fights and some competition. And like, look, we know you're gonna put up a hell of a team. So better or worse, you know what? I mean, again, you got like Tris, better or worse. You got a Tris in your league, especially a Roto league. That's a good league. That's gonna be a great league. You know, I mean, we got some serious competitors. Like our FSAA leagues are gonna be so good this year. I am so excited. I mean, honestly, I can't wait. Last year, I made the mistake of putting the FSAA leagues on my side account, and I wasn't like nearly as active on my side account as I was on my main account. I mean, I kind of just like, again, like they weren't my main teams, and I let them just go to hell. Not happening this year. This year, like I am all on board these teams, and it ain't gonna be a cakewalk for you, Tris. It ain't gonna be a cakewalk, buddy. And by the way, I'll still take your Jose Peraza if you want Blake training. Still out there. Just saying. Training for Peraza. I don't know. Move a little stolen bases, a little like middle infield flex for a closer because you don't have a closer. Plus, you're a Nationals guy. I don't know. I might do it. Just a thought. That's enough of the FSAA Roto League. So here we are. We got runners first and second. Game's still going. 2 outs. No, 1 out. Excuse me. Beg my pardons. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Right. Cards at the plate. Foul off the foot. It was hurt. But let's see here. We got Scotty up. Scotty. Let's see what we got here. Like, I mean, if Piscotty could walk it off. All right, Andrew, I hope Piscotty walks it off here. Because first of all, I don't really want to keep talking to myself and no one. And second of all, like it'd just be like nice opening day walk off. So okay, we got 2-2 count, 1 out. Just a little Piscotty, like a good base hit, run scores, game's over. That'd be sweet tits for me. I don't have to keep talking to you guys. I can tell you all to go to sleepy time. Right? Huh? Ooh. Struck out looking. Wow. Whoa. Pitch off the plate, too. Wow. Yeah, that ball's off the plate. Ooh. Little scotch. Just like a little teeny scotch off the plate. Ooh. All right, come on. I don't want to keep talking all night. Come on. You know what? I don't know. What's everybody doing? What are you guys all doing tonight? We got 7, 8 people hanging out. What are you guys doing tonight? You got anything going on? Biscotti. Yeah, see. All right, so Tris says he won't do the Peraza for training, but he should. I think it's a fairly reasonable trade. But I mean, again, you want a closer, or you want a questionable, unknown middle infielder that might steal some bases. or possibly hit for average. You never know. Either one of these players, you don't know. I think it's fairly safe to say that that's a fairly even trade. But now we've got all right, so Cubby's talking about who he was sending and who he got back in League of Evil in my league. It was very fun. Okay, so Tris doesn't want to move Kiermaier for training. Well, I don't want to move training for nothing. I mean, I like my training. I'm glad I got that pick.
I stole your closer. That's right, everybody. I have your closer, the Washington Nationals closer. His name is Blake Trainin. I own him. That's right. Tommy the Tank. Tommy the Tank.
See, I'm doing my dance, the Tommy dance. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ryan, where are you, man? This would be more fun with Ryan, by the way, you guys. Ugh. It's not as much fun without Ryan sometimes. Doing my best. I'm doing my best. Trying to hold it down. You can't see the game because it's all backlit on the shitty screen here, but it's actually pretty nice 4K TV, but, well, camera sucks, so. Come on. Come on. Now we're not sure if we're pitching to second base or what are we doing, or we're throwing to the runners, or what are we doing? You can't even tell. Get serious about this. You want to win this game? Come on. Ooh. Bases loaded for Grichuk again. The guy who delivered last time up. I think it was last time up. Yeah, it was last time up. So he went ding-dong last time up. We got Grichuk up. Let's see what we got, you know. Cubby's typing in. We got a Cubby. Cubby's talking about his teams. I don't want to show your teams. When I got to show your teams, you're not going to be in the chat. I'm not showing your teams if you're not in the chat. How about that? That's the new rule. Like, if I really wanted to show your teams, I might, but you're not in chat, so I can't. So it's on YouTube chat. Yeah, but I don't want to look on YouTube chat. I'm on this chat. I'm chatting with you. He's kidding. Stop kidding. It's not funny.
Nambla.
Just what I types on YouTube chat. Okay, all right.
Hang on. Let me look. Just shh. Keep your pants fastened. I'll check. Hold on. Shh.
Oh! Woo! Oh, Andrew. Happy birthday, Andrew. Andrew from FantasyAid. Happy birthday. That is it. St. Louis Cardinals win it for you. They walk it off, buddy. St. Louis Cardinals, happy birthday for Andrew from FantasyAid at FantasyAid1 on Twitter. Andrew, there you go, buddy. They walked it off for you. I love it. I told you they'd win, dude. See, I feel like I'm like a clairvoyant, you know? Like, I know who's going to win every baseball game. I just know. I don't know how it is, but I know. And it's great. And, Andrew, happy birthday, buddy. Oh, look at that. Grichuk. He just gives it to you. Look at that. And I think you dropped him. You gave up on him, you know? Like, look at that. You just gave up on him. Look at that. Walking it off, baby. Walking it off. Little base hit, little base Rooney. Gotta love it. All right. Well, hey, that's opening night, everybody. I think I'm going to shut it down. That was a great opening night. We got opening day tomorrow. It's full opening day, opening Monday. And we got like every first pitch coming up. We'll do it. I'll probably go live again. I don't know. Fuck, it's baseball. I watch all the baseball. For joining us tonight. And again, thank you for Andrew for hanging out at FantasyAid 1, and of course Cubby at CubbyNole. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please visit the renewed and reloaded, kicking ass FantasySportsAddicts.com. Oh, we got a last second troll on the chat. Really? What kind of clown we have here? Some sort of Josh. Hey Josh. What's up, butt fuck? Ooh, shit, that was a little harsh. Who said that? Jesus. Who did that? Sorry, Josh. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you in hell. I don't know. We're Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. We're addicts, not experts. We'll call you names and say terrible things. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for trolling us. Stop fucking us in the ass. Thank you with that, with the ramming in the ass talk. And good times. Yes, thank you. FantasySportsAddicts.com. Let me close with the Fantasy Sports Serenity Prayer because that is my favorite part of the whole thing. We should not forget it. And I will just close this one off. Fantasy gods, please grant me the serenity to set my ideal line, courage to add drop aggressively, and the wisdom, as always, to make good trades. Amen. Ryan, it's never as much fun without you. Cubby, sorry I had to go to bed early. Andrew, happy birthday. It was good hanging out with you guys tonight. And again, all the home teams won. It was a beautiful day. Opening night. We'll see you guys tomorrow for opening day. And Josh, stop being a shitbag. So fuck yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.